You're about to watch another exciting episode of the Dungeon Run. But did you know that you can actually be part of the adventure? Tune in live on Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. Pacific time, and you can make your voice heard and help determine the fate of our adventurers. Hope to see you there.
Greetings and welcome to the Dungeon Run, a live tabletop role-playing game where your interactions help tell the tale. I am Lord Ereban, Keeper of Secrets, and your host for tonight's campaign. Together, we stand witness as our intrepid adventurers face terrible danger and most certain doom in their quest for glory, valor, and most importantly, treasure. Throughout our time together, you will be called upon to help guide decisions made within the game. In addition to our live chat interactions, those that are brave enough can purchase one of 3 unique digital items. You could bestow upon the adventuring party the gift of advantage, the ability to roll 2 20-sided dice, one at a time. Or perhaps you want to be the wind at our adventurers' backs and allow them to draw from the Force of Good deck. And finally, to add an additional challenge to the adventure, you could purchase a Force for Evil card. Ooh, yes, this is exciting. Now, let's meet tonight's brave souls, our cast of characters, if you will. So please welcome, first, Katie Michaels as Lily Dumblestock. Yes. Ronald Ogden as Uggo. Every time. It gets me every time. Morgan Peter Brown as James Quillis.
Guidance.
Yes, very wise. Jessica Lynn Parsons as Fahima Tig. Ha, lovely. Jared Kajak as Civ Red Thistle.
New dice.
Ah.
Oh, and Lord Ereban, I have a favor to ask of you.
Yes?
I would like to give my cursed dice, and remember, they're quite cursed if you saw the last episode,
I did.
one lucky fan. Would you mind helping me with that?
Yes, of course. Oh, Civ, this is wonderful. I'll let them know. Actually, they already know because they're watching. This is perfect.
There you are.
I love you. And finally, our dungeon master himself, Mr. Jeff Canotta. Jeffrey, I love you. I know it's strange for me to say that, but I really do. You're amazing. Did I answer your question? Or your comment?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Thank
Good.
you.
Great. Seriously. Now, as their journey continues, I, Lord Ereban, will be joining you in your social conversations around the game. So keep an eye out for my avatar and comments. With that, keep the comments coming. Be ever vigilant. And let the dice roll!
Hey, everybody! Ready to play?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll get to this in a second.
Yeah.
But let's catch everybody up, shall we?
Quick,
Yes.
I have the amulet.
Well, I will present that to you
Perfect,
shortly.
Perfect.
After we catch everybody up.
Yes.
As you know, it started as a simple dungeon run. Loot some treasure from an abandoned dragon's lair, but what our team found there turned out to be this. the Secret Keeper's Amulet. An object of immense power, able to rip through the fabric of realities altogether and speak directly to you, the Watchers of the Time Stream, who can help our adventurers as you see fit, or hurt them. And in identifying this object, our team seems to have stumbled into a much grander adventure altogether. They met Torvald the Timid, a wizard of the natural order, a collection of mages tasked with maintaining balance in the realms of Ayn. Torvald sent them to a mysterious fallen tower in the woods where they rescued Diphtha, a child of the sky, who had lived her entire life without setting foot on solid ground. That is, until the magical lighthouse in the clouds, known as a lodestar, came crashing to the earth. In distress, Diphtha told our team there was another lodestar still aloft, and they had to get up to it. Civ, Fahima, James, Uggo, and Lily found a pack of wild Pegasus and one adorable Pegasus, defeated the nightmare Pegacorn that had subjugated them, and rode the magnificent creatures into the clouds. Upon reaching the lodestar, they found that it had been altered. The beautiful cloud stone marred by metal, pipes, and gears. And the only way to open the iron door barring their way was to place their fingers into a strange device that seemed to randomly injure Fahima and Uggo. Inside, they found this, a cacophony of electricity and activity. I have a button. I have a button. I can,
Oh my gosh.
do it. Look at that. Watch it. Do it again.
Nice.
Do it again. Yeah!
Wow.
And a massive creature that could only be one of the Wardens of legend. In the aftermath of the Great War of Ideas that ravaged all of Ayn generations ago, the Wardens became the protectors of the realms. Titans who maintained peace by being a safeguard and deterrent against the most cataclysmic threats to the land. But no one has actually seen one for generations, and as they passed into legend, most people stopped believing they even existed. But all of you see one right now. Imprisoned, shackled in place, held unmoving in the center of the lodestar. Its feet shackled to one floor, its wrists chained to another. The topmost floor anchored to a massive neck clamp that holds the head in place. Yet he also seems to crackle with energy. Lightning sparks and bangs all around him like a massive Tesla coil. Current seems to snap and jolt out of him and through each of his restraints periodically with a loud concussive blast, ripping across the metal that has been grafted into the walls and surging upward to the top of the tower. This is the scene that you walk into. We can pass this down to Uggo. The Secret Keeper's Amulet.
The keeper of the secret keeper.
Secret Keeper's Keeper.
Secret, yeah. Secret
that
keeper,
3
keeper.
Trapper keeper.
So, you have opened the door. You have walked into this cacophonous scene. And you notice on the first floor, it is more of what you experienced as you walked down the hallway into this chamber. Disheveled, things everywhere. On one of the walls even, you see pegged with metal screws, a pair of what look like Pegasus wings. You see tables with all manner of writings and diagrams, much like what you saw as you walked down the hall into this chamber. It doesn't look like much care has been taken. It looks like fevered scrawlings and scratchings abound. There's a table with some writing on it. So what would you intrepid adventurers like to do?
Where are we entering?
Yeah, let's place you here.
Please. Minnie's coming down.
Yeah.
Mini.
sorry. It's all right.
Doop,
You're
doop,
literally entering,
doop.
staring
Straight at us.
straight at it.
Whoa.
You can imagine there's actually an entrance hall that extends out here.
Right.
Oh, and I should mention, if it's not obvious, this model is beautiful and extraordinary. But it's a cutaway so we can see inside it, right? These walls continue around. You're inside an enclosed space.
Got it.
You can't fall
okay.
off here. I mean, you
Got
could
it.
fall off that direction. Because it is an open balcony looking down on each of these levels into a center area.
Like a museum almost.
Yeah.
Right.
A museum of terror.
Whoa.
Question, are the electrical bolts and currents and stuff, do they seem to have any kind of a pattern? Or is it just totally random when they shoot across the...
No, it does seem to have a pattern. It seems to sort of crackle with a rhythm, as you know, last episode.
Sure.
Lily played a beautiful music to that. It sort of periodically goes up. Here, I'll do it again. So cool. But it goes, you know, each floor periodically it goes up, and it sort of like rises to the top of the tower, as if energy is sort of being channeled up.
Up and out.
Got
it. Okay. And do we see, from where we're at, do we see like these gearboxes and posts and stuff?
You can't see through this wall, so
Right.
you're kind of in here looking up
But
at
like
the.
even these down here, do we
Yeah,
see,
you see that stuff. It is clearly the structure has been retrofit with all manner of bizarre metallic contraptions.
And it's obvious what parts are contraptions and new and what parts are the old.
It certainly seems
Lodestar.
clear. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it's like you walked into a medieval castle and somebody had a flat screen TV on the wall. Right? It's that kind of experience where it's clearly dissonant.
Out
You know.
of place.
James's jaw is on the floor. Are we seeing? Is anyone watching us? Do we see anyone? Any creatures? Anything?
There are on multiple floors. There are what look like sort of humanoid automatons.
Okay.
Clockwork creatures that are moving about and doing all manner of activity hither
Which
and
would be
yon.
weird anyway, but you know, in these circumstances, is extremely weird.
I've been Howl's Moving Castle. I've seen this before.
What are they doing? Do we see what
They're
they're doing?
attending to things. They're moving this way and that. It's a flurry of activity. It's hard to make it out. They're
bases.
falling on their face.
That's a really dramatic one.
Yeah,
I'm so tired.
all over the place. They're in here.
They're all drunk.
But they don't see us.
It doesn't. You don't appear to have
Okay.
gained any of these things' attention.
Yeah, Uggo takes one look at this and goes, we should leave.
That's new.
Yes, that's
We should leave.
I've never seen
Uggo.
Uggo be like that.
It's so much bigger than me.
Huddle, 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 huddle.
Okay, I think I might know something about this.
Okay.
So my father, he's been missing for a while, or well, he's out on an adventure or something. But he believed that these existed, and he went out to go find one.
Right?
So, well, I guess that's all I really know. Maybe that's not that much.
No, that's good information. I'm sure. I'm sure.
What about all of the electricity, the lightning bolts?
He didn't say anything about that. So,
James has been scribbling copiously in his writing kit, and he's so all of those designs that we passed in the hallway, they all mention metal and being, you know, having more of an advantage over organic things. I think whoever seems to be running this place, Mr. Ertenfurt. Yes.
I must stop you because something evil has appeared out of the amulet.
No.
Hold that thought.
Hold it.
But even as you're talking, the amulet erupts with something evil for Uggo.
For Uggo,
oh, now he's gonna be even more scared.
we're off.
Okay.
And we're off. Running.
Drunk. You are instantly and thoroughly drunk. You immediately say something you regret. You also have a disadvantage on all attacks, checks, and saving throws for 1d4 rounds, at which point you vomit and the condition ends.
Oh boy.
Okay, so the amulet pulses with energy and a brilliant flash of white light, and it blinks twice. And all of a sudden, Uggo has had alcoholic beverage
Yes,
before.
he has.
And is aware of what this feeling is, but has never felt it come on instantly like
Yeah,
that
right,
before.
right.
You don't know why. You don't know. It clearly came from the amulet, but
Yeah.
you are now thoroughly intoxicated.
Yeah.
Uggo.
Uggo, are you all right?
No! What happened?
Wardens?
What?
I'll go. I'll go.
I want to go.
happened?
James, we should go. James, we should go. Come on.
No.
Come on.
I'll go.
Where are we leaving?
Go first, Mal.
Let's go.
I'll go. Look at Lily in the eyes.
Huh?
I've seen this before, you guys. Okay.
Hey, I like you.
Hey, you know what? Lily takes out her water canteen. Here, drink a little bit of this.
Lily's been present at a lot of closing times.
Uggo, come here. I need you to sit here. Can I kind of take him away from, like, out more?
By the way, that came from Jonathan Pop. I should have mentioned that.
You gotta say something.
You
direct,
gotta
you know.
say something. Lily.
Ow.
Lily.
Ow.
Lily.
Ouch, Uggo.
Oh, sorry. I don't want to say. You are not as ugly as most people say. You are a beautiful person, and you make very good noises with your face.
All right, I'd say that was, you rolled a 3?
3 rounds,
I
yeah.
would say that was 18 seconds worth. Yeah.
What did you do?
I did nothing. Don't look at me.
It wasn't him, it was that.
Did you do it?
No,
I'll go. Maybe look to the
touching me.
all-powerful amulet you're wearing.
Everybody, you think I'm ugly?
No.
What?
Not at all.
Huh?
You said it.
Do I recall saying that? Do I recall this experience? Like, was I drunk enough that it's a blackout experience?
Let's roll a d20.
Okay, great. Yeah, let's do that. You know what? I'm just going to use the box. I'm going to use the box for this one.
Yeah, what's your wisdom modifier?
The wisdom modifier there is a +1,
Okay.
and it's a 4. Yeah.
You do not remember it. No. You do
Who
not
said that? I heard them.
Okay, hey, it's okay. I honestly am just glad you aren't talking about it because we should not be discussing looks. We have more important things to talk about.
Yeah.
Agree.
Who said this?
This is awkward.
I didn't do it, I swear. This time it has nothing to do with me. It was that. And I point
To
directly.
say you ugly?
No, it had an effect on you.
Anyway, can I redirect our attention back to the massive mla in front of us?
All right.
Warden.
Warden, yes. I thought they were metaphorical.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
This looks pretty physical.
And naked.
Yeah.
Okay, I have an idea.
He's got underwear on.
Thank God.
I think we need to... do I still have a Torvald's earring?
Yes.
I'll go just vomit all over.
Oh, tell me I have prestidigitation. I do.
There you go.
You cast prestidigitation?
Oh, yeah.
And the vomit
very
sort of
handy.
like coagulates into a little ball and like zooms away.
I give Uggo a little pat on the back.
It's okay.
I feel better.
Perhaps it would be best if someone else wore the amulet for a bit.
No.
It might be affecting you in a negative
You just want to have this so you can take.
Give it to James. Give it to Lily.
Give it to Lily.
Fine.
Lily, you take.
Oh, it's very heavy.
When did you lose all trust in me?
No, I don't. I just say you try to hide.
He's the banker. He likes gold.
Is this how big it is when in real life?
Yes.
Oh, it's very heavy.
You know what this is, right? This is real life.
Real life?
Yes. Okay, so you're seeing all these robot attendants sort of moving. There seems to be a real pattern to their activity. They're moving from one thing to another, and not as a group, but individually. They all seem to be moving in programmed steps and patterns. And clearly, they are not. These are
Sentient.
Right. They're automatons. They're not, thinking beings that are making decisions where to go.
But we heard a voice talking to us in the hallway and
Indeed
out front.
you did.
There
Yes,
seems
indeed
to
you
be
did.
someone in charge.
How big are they, feet-wise?
The robots?
Yeah.
They're not quite the size of an actual person.
Like 4
they're-
feet, 5 feet?
No, they're more than that. They're more like 5 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, they're sort of squat little robot automatons that move here and there.
Okay.
I use a weakened mind to talk to Lily and say, "Can I have Torvald's earring, please?" And then I speak to everyone and I say, "I have an idea. Go with me on this." And I hand the earring to Fahima, and I think we should start relaying everything to Torvald immediately. This is obviously much more serious than even he knew. He had no idea that there was a full warden up here, so
Right now?
maybe.
All right.
So I put my hands up And I start walking into the middle of the room.
What shouldn't we tell him
I'm gonna
first?
put my hand out in front of you. That's really foolish.
Didn't you want me to tell Torvald first?
I think you should be telling him everything as we do it.
James, I like where your head's at, usually. Okay? How about I can disguise myself
As one of those things.
as one of those humanoids, and I'll be in there, and I can be ready to help you.
As long as I can sneak in behind you, I don't think it's safe for you to go in by yourself.
I think we should.
Well, guess what, Uggo? The amulet is not done with you yet.
Oh my God!
Mythos 6960
Mythos 6960
has created a force of good.
Oh, yeah!
You got a little mythos.
I guess, okay. Yes. Scroll of twofold timefold. Your next attack happens twice, as if time looped for a brief moment.
Whoa!
Okay, so hang on to that.
I will.
And
Thank you.
so again, the amulet flashes.
What was the name?
It has left my screen, but I think Mythos 6960. I
Sounds
think is
right.
correct.
Mythos 6960. Thank you very much.
So again, the amulet flashes, blinks twice, and a scroll pops out that you're able to use.
Oh.
Okay.
I think I may be able to talk to whoever's in charge here.
The person that's trying to trick us or harm us or...
Jeff,
We don't know he's trying to harm us.
sorry, do I have to know how to read in order to use this scroll?
No.
Okay, cool.
Great. Just squeeze it.
Okay. So, how do you think? I feel like we need to be on the same page, right?
I agree.
This is a man who is obsessed with knowledge, obsessed with finding a way. Did you see all that stuff out there? Intellectual property of Fardinald Urtenfurt.
Well, why don't we ask Torvald?
Hang
He
on.
knows.
I know. And too much chaos must find order. I am a librarian. Nightstone Abbey, where I've come from, is a place of knowledge. I have something to offer this man.
That's true.
No offense, I know something about incarceration. This creature is enslaved
Yes.
in some way.
Yes.
If you have that sort of mentality, you are not going to care about.
Do you
other
think
living
that's
creatures.
Fardinald Urtenfurt? I disagree. I don't.
I don't know. But I don't want to find out who is
don't we ask
enslaving
him?
this thing.
Hey!
Go.
Why?
And when you say that, so you hear beep, 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 and there's some of the robots are turning and kind of trying to stare down from upper floors. It's strangely empty down here. Again, there are tables around you. There are things on the walls as you've kind of walked into this room. It's disheveled, but this floor is the only one that seems like that. All the other floors don't have that kind of chaotic, disheveled look and feel.
Mm-hmm. And those two transformer-type things down near us on either side, I'm going to subtly cast Detect Magic using Eldritch Sight. They don't show. Do they show up as magic at all?
They do not.
No, they're entirely mechanical.
Correct.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna tap on the earring. And
All right, so you put it on, and it sort of starts to warm your lower lobe and your inner ear and your face, and yeah, you dig it. And
Neith might come and cuddle up against it.
yeah. Yes. What have you found?
It's Fahima here. We found a warden.
It's
chained up.
true. The warden is there.
You knew about this.
I had my suspicions. We've been worried that the wardens are somehow disappearing. What do you see?
Well, it's chained up in several places, and
Chained up, you say?
Seems
Yeah.
to be using him as some sort of battery.
and there's some sort of battery or electrical current going through it. And as far as we can tell, James, did you share that it's not magical?
Yes. Yeah,
It's not magical. It's mechanical. And there's robots around.
This must be the Storm Warden. It
Storm
seems
Warden.
each
It's a
of the
Storm
wardens is bound to an element. This Storm Warden has lightning magic and lightning energy in its very core.
Diptha said lightning and dragons.
Indeed. Are you able to free it?
Remains to be seen.
Mention Fardinald Urtenfurt.
Do you know the name Fardinal Urtenfurt?
Urtenfurt.
You wrote it.
Say that 3 times fast, Jeff.
I must meditate on this.
You have to meditate. We don't have time for that.
Well, I'm trying to answer your question. I don't immediately recall that name, but I may be able to find something out.
Okay, well, you mentioned Storm Warden, so is there anything we can do to sort of... Is there sort of like a reverse to that, or...
Ask him how
use water or something?
Ask him how Uggo killed Warden.
No.
No, Uggo.
No, you're not going to kill it.
Is that why no, we're not here?
It's good. Uggo,
No.
friends.
Oh, it's
Storm Warden?
captured.
Yes?
It doesn't want to be here.
Are you sure?
Uggo,
Are you still on the line?
yes. Uggo,
Hold music.
It's a girl from Ipanema. Yes, he's waiting to talk to you. Torvald can't hear anybody else but you.
Right.
You said Storm Warden, so is there anything we can do that's the opposite of a storm? I don't know.
If you have found a warden, that has been captured, we must free it.
Okay, can you send some backup, please?
I will do my best. I will contact the natural order, but I fear, as of now, you are our best and only hope.
Great.
All right, well, that was pretty unhelpful. Thank you. I'll call you later. Bye.
Great.
I like how sassy you're getting with him. I really appreciate it.
So you heard all that, right?
No, we'll need
I'll relay
You can relate,
everything.
yes.
Okay.
So we need to free it then.
I think maybe our best bet is just to cut off the electrical supply.
I think he is the electrical supply.
Right.
What?
We need to break the chains. I think he's the
Yes.
one powering everything.
So
We
he's
need to
zapping his
find-
own self?
No,
I don't think he is.
I think something is harnessing the electrical power coming from inside the core of the Warden.
All right, so now that the automatons have been aware of your presence, you kind of hear one coming down the stairs around this side. Oh, I can
It's
do
kind
this.
of like the Matrix. Have you ever seen the Matrix?
Hey, James.
I've read the book.
Right. Oh, yes.
down the stairs.
Yes.
What's a robot?
I'm gonna.
I think you're about to see one.
How do I kill?
I'm gonna try to. Is there a place that I can slip?
You
in and
hold off
hide
on killing for the
inside the room.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
When
you can
it's time,
attempt to,
you say,
slide
"I'll go,
behind
go."
one of these
You go crazy.
one of these pillars.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, you want to roll stealth?
Oh.
New dice, new dice, new day, new dice, new day.
James, do I see the?
Oh, and you have advantage.
James.
Sid, you have advantage from
Yes.
Mr.
Just have to drink some of that.
XOXO.
Jeff, do I see the robot coming our way?
Hugs and kisses.
Yeah, you guys have a clear view of the stairs, and you see it kind of like making its way down the.
If Civ is starting to hide, then James is going to step out in front.
Oh, and Civ,
Yes.
our old friend Mythos6960
Mythos.
has offered you a force of good.
Oh, I thought for sure he was gonna throw something evil at me. Thank you,
Civ,
Mythos.
not everybody is suspicious of you.
Well, Mythos is the one giving us a good one, so.
Oh, this is perfect.
You're a good person.
Eggshell. Should I read this?
Sure. Go
Okay.
for it.
Eggshell of protection. The next attack against you causes a giant egg to appear around you momentarily, and that attack must break through the shell before causing damage. So I get +2 to my armor class on the next attack against me.
Nice.
Cool.
Which I will need.
That's
But
amazing.
Add your stealth roll.
in even better news, these dice are much better. I got a 14 and a 13, so the 14 plus my stealth is 22.
Okay, yeah. So you sort of slip behind this wall here, and you're you're tucked next to it, and you're fairly certain that you're unseen. And the robot is kind of like strolling, but it's gonna see your friends real soon.
I
'cause it's
kind of hide behind Uggo.
I step in front.
I actually back up James and try to be intimidating as possible.
I put my hands up.
I'm trying to dodge it, seeing me being
All right.
behind.
As you enter, James, as you enter, you kind of pass by these tables. You see this strange diagram with geometric shapes. You see papers and everything. Again, the Pegasus wings, and you step out and you come face to face with this clockwork mechanism that's like you see gears moving in its little face. It is humanoid, but it is very much not organic, very much not a human being.
Great.
And it's kind of moving and clicking and whirring.
Okay.
And it looks at you and it goes.
I would like to speak to Fordinald Ertenfurt.
Oh, God.
Do I see an opening?
And you hear what?
Sorry, I was just saying, do I see an opening in its back?
Civ.
Like an area that's exposed?
Wait.
I mean, you see open gears moving in all over it. I mean, it's not like an enclosed creature. It's you know, it's just
so
moving
there's
and whirring.
exposed gears and stuff. Okay, I'm pulling out.
All right, wait a second.
Sorry.
So, what?
I said, can we speak with Fardinald Urtenfurt?
And as you say that, and it's going, beep, beep, it stops.
My name is
And
James Quillis.
It's sort of like a compartment in its face falls open, and you hear emitting from it,
Visitors, visitors, visitors. I always knew this day would come, for I am smart, and you are dumb. You'll never set the Warden free. His energy belongs to me. There is no way you will survive, for I'm the cleverest man alive. Behold my tick-tock infantry. Their only purpose to protect me. I bring to life what was once inert. Now fear the name of Urtenfurt.
Wow.
I keep my hands up, and I say,
Wow.
Mr. Urtenfurt, you are obviously a brilliant mind, which is why I have come here today.
and that beeping goes beep, 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 beep. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Woof.
I was there backing up, just
That's
like, you know,
cocked.
like right behind him.
Oh, right behind him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
So you
kinda like-
probably need to do that too.
Yeah, okay.
That's a 4.
Can I see this coming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
hiding
something
behind
I can see
him.
with my eyes.
Yes.
I have
Do I need to also be doing that?
Say again?
danger sense.
I said I was hiding right behind him, so I don't know if I need
Yeah, I think you're kind of blocked by
yeah,
Uggo.
I'm
so.
trying to like hide from the robot.
Oh, boy.
The robot's gonna.
The robot.
Oh, and you have advantage on your roll, Uggo, from Cherry 15101. And what is your rolls?
4.
Oh boy. Okay, so you take.
I'm guessing this thing's blowing up.
It is blowing up.
Okay.
I got 18. 18.
18. Okay. So you take 5 points of damage, and you
Ouch.
take 2 points of damage.
Right.
We fought the Nightmare Pegacorn today, right?
And it explodes. So it kind of like rattles and shakes, and it an explosion erupts from its body, and bits of gears and screws and metal kind of fly out and hit you in the face, and you're bloodied in the face, and it is a kind of a blast mark where it used to be.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yes.
Because I was watching it looking for weaknesses, so to speak, did I see exactly where the blast came from? So, like, what part of the automaton, like, did the center blow up?
It was
Did
the
head-
center. Yes.
Right here in the heart.
Yes. It
Okay.
came from the heart. Yes.
Okay, great.
James, you are so powerful. You talk to it and make it die.
That wasn't me. It's blowing up on its own. Okay. And I kind of...
James, are you okay?
I'm fine for the moment. Are there any other automatons in our... Not on our level at the moment?
No, but you sort of can hear a general alarm rise its way through. You know, amidst the thunder that crackles and the periodic blast of electrical energy that moves up the tower, you also hear a general alarm moving its way up, passed from automaton to automaton.
Uggo says,
I know how to fix machinery.
and that nearest little metal.
This one?
Yep.
Not the one I'm hiding behind, right?
I don't see you there. So,
Okay, I'm running when I see Uggo charging the...
yeah, just
All right.
just gonna put a maul right into the
All right.
thing.
I'm definitely...
You don't have to roll at
Okay,
the hit
cool, yeah.
because you're gonna hit it.
I mean, you know,
can roll damage.
Don't assume. Okay. It's 8 damage.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, you're banging away on this. Are you going to keep going? You're
Yeah,
banging
I mean,
away on
if
this thing, and
it's-
it's like
if it's taking the damage, I'm gonna
it's
keep going.
denting. You don't seem to be doing
Any
much.
like effect? Okay.
Right. But it's you're putting
Yeah.
dents in the thing.
Just not enough to actually make it.
It
crack
doesn't
or
look like
break.
it's going to
Cool.
break off or anything.
Wow.
Uggo, stop.
What?
Mr. Urtenfurt,
Oh, God, this again.
I come from Nightstone Abbey. I come to seek the knowledge that you have here today. This is most impressive.
And you hear that sort of echo its way up the entire chamber, bouncing off the walls. 4 stories up to where it seems the penthouse suite is. And you see a little face sort of peek out and then go back.
James is shaking, but he thinks he has an idea.
Does Uggo see that face?
I mean, you guys are looking up past this massive warden. Now you have to understand what's happening
Yeah,
here,
of
right?
course, yeah.
There is electricity shooting off this thing. There are gears moving on the walls. There are pipes that seem to carry the electricity up the wall. It is just an overwhelming amount of activity that's happening. And here is this human male who walks in the center and shouts to the top, trying to beat that. And there seems to have been some movement up there, but you aren't sure that you're heard. It is you're talking past this incredible creature that seems to be chained in the center, and you're not sure anything is landing or having an effect.
All right, I'm still talking. You're correct. People have underestimated you all along, and your obviously genius discoveries. I'm making eye contact with the others. What you have done here is monumental, quite literally. You have harnessed the power of the Warden.
And as James is standing there soliloquizing, I guess that's what, soliloquizing up to the thing. All four of the other characters start walking up the stairs.
I do want to get a good glimpse at the actual, we'll call them chains, in and around where his boot is at. I'm assuming they're massive chains.
Massive shackles, iron shackles.
Okay. How? If the iron shackles are wrapped around him, around these brackets, how, like, is there like a linchpin? Is there, like, what's the locking mechanism on the chain? Unless the chains were like somehow welded, there's got to be some kind of linchpin, right?
It looks, the way, you know, you haven't walked up to it to examine it thoroughly. You're more than welcome to if that's what you'd like to do.
Yes.
Okay, so you can roll an investigation on it.
Okay.
He's already up there.
Oh, he's already up there. Can rotate.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, and you have advantage on this roll. From Mythos, 6960. Rolling a large Mythos.
MVP.
It's the best Thanksgiving centerpiece ever.
I still only got a 6.
Okay, so you're not able to really identify how this thing was put together, but it certainly looks massive and it certainly looks difficult. You would not be able to budge it.
Right. I was just hoping that if there was like some kind of weakness in it, but it appears to be really well made.
Correct. At this end.
Sure. And all parts of it are metal. There is no leather. There's no.
Correct. I mean, he has leather boots.
Right.
But
do those boots look like something that I could possibly cut through if I needed to?
They're thick. I mean, he's a boot for a massive 4-story tall creature. Right. It would take you a while.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dragon leather.
I'm still going.
Sure, yeah.
Can we talk? I share your point of view.
So you guys are walking up the stairs?
Yeah.
That metal and electricity and the power of the storm holds more power than anything the organics could possibly have.
All right. So you guys are up here. There are automatons that are sort of noticing you and making their way. You notice that this chamber, there's movement inside it, and there are several automatons sort of coming out from inside it.
Can I disguise self
Sure.
as an automaton?
You want to disguise yourself as an automaton? That's amazing.
Can we see through that, or are we going to think you just turned into a automaton?
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yeah, give you a heads up.
Lily says,
otherwise,
guys, check this out. So you
trick.
Take it takes us like 10 minutes though, doesn't it? Doesn't it take like a while?
I think you.
The spell.
Oh yeah, you gotta tell me.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think it
What's
can
the
be
cast
I
time?
don't see anything.
Action?
No, it's one
action. One action.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take a good look at this automaton as it's walking over to you, and you conjure some magic from inside yourself, and little by little, working its way up from your feet to your tip, you kind of become the automaton. You look, I mean, actually, I think she grew a little bit.
Yeah, 1 foot, because now I'm 4'3" now.
Yeah, nice. So, which is the extent, I think you can only go
1 foot. So I'm
or down.
3'3", so if I would go the max.
You're like a short automaton, slightly short automaton.
Dial up the height as much as possible.
I'm trying to pretend like I have bad posture.
All right, so now you look like an automaton.
Can I kind of follow them when they come out, like go in to where they're coming in?
It requires some acting on your part, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna try to move like this.
Yeah.
You're doing the robot. You want to roll a performance check?
Okay.
But I see, are there other automatons approaching them?
Yes, you can see from the second floor that there are a number of them that are sort of making their way across these are platforms that are about this wide, right? Open air platforms, as you said, like a modern museum you would find where you go up and up and up and you could look out over like a hotel would have.
Right. Please stop attacking us. If we were to perish here, it would be a true waste of the knowledge I have brought for you. I'm lying my ass off.
I love. Oh yeah, you wanna roll?
Yes.
I don't think he's
okay.
He's getting every other word maybe.
Okay.
You know, it is like I said. This is a loud. Imagine. Have you ever watched a YouTube video of the guys with the Tesla coils?
Yeah.
It's loud.
Okay.
And I was, last week I was bang bang.
Yeah.
That's what you're walking into a live electric chaos. It is bang and snap and crash and literal lightning bolts are shooting down these chains and landing. Looked like they were collected and shooting up to the top of this structure. So you're trying, you're shouting, it's reverberating, but you're not sure that you're being heard.
Okay.
Jeff, the automatons that are closest to us, do they seem to notice us at all?
Definitely, they're moving right toward you.
Okay.
So I rolled a 25. Or I rolled a 17.
For performance,
25.
You are like,
one hell of a
you're like, what? You're like, you've been doing one of these actions,
I'm like gonna impress the other automatons.
Uggo's a little confused. Like, wait, is it an automaton?
She is so funky. You get inside this chamber and you see. Why don't you come over here? I'll tell you what you see.
Oh, whispers.
Ow, it's very hard to get out.
Secret.
She becomes corrupt and evil and
Right.
slays us all in our sleep.
And convinces Uggo to be too. What?
Spoilers.
Yes, you're
Always the bards.
So let's roll initiative because these ones are sort of have made their way to you, and they're going to start messing with you. You are also very close to this connection point of the chain, and you can see that there is a massive lock on that chain. Giant lock.
How big are we talking about?
Well, if you want me to show it to you,
Oh.
What?
Oh my gosh.
You have a
I
problem?
can. I think.
What do you got over there?
Yeah, what do you?
If I pick the lock in real life, does that
Dang
count as sick?
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
That's a lock, all right.
Maybe you have to pick it in real life.
Heavy.
That's like
I want to touch.
a serious steampunk lock.
Wow. Where do you get this thing?
All right, can't touch it now because you're not next to it. You're not
Seems
actually
secure.
next to it.
Seems secure.
Stop
You can't
touching
touch it. You
I
can't
know.
touch it.
Yep, putting it away.
Okay,
I touched it.
so we're rolling initiative, right?
Yes. Where is that lock at? Just so
It's attached to this connection point with the chain.
Got it.
It seems to be the connection mechanism that's keeping the chain attached to the.
to the electrical.
Yeah.
And there's only one stairway up, yes?
There's a stairway up here, yes, and then there's it's kind of like a spiral.
Right, but okay, up
Yeah.
to second level, there's only one.
Yep.
Uggo wants to ask Amulet, should Uggo throw off first automaton off first story or attack with hammer?
Did we roll initiative?
Yeah, let's roll
Yeah.
initiative. Uggo talks, Lily. Does Lily have the amulet?
Yeah, Lily's got it.
Well, she is an automaton now, and she's in the
automaton
room.
in there.
Yeah.
It's part of the disguise.
You could totally scream it.
I mean, he would. It would.
Okay.
Hey, Amulet! Uggo want to know if you break hammer or throw off first floor.
Lily has a moment of a little bit of stage fright hearing Uggo get and does some weird eyes.
The robots all go.
And I
He's crazy, right?
go, yeah, weird.
Super
That weird orc guy.
It's a good call. I got a 22 on initiative.
Oh my god.
Fahima.
I'm back.
It looks
who's
like the
back?
amulet didn't answer in the way that Uggo would have wanted it answered a different way. You're getting an
Why you say
evil
my name?
card.
Oh. Why me?
And that's her, please.
I'm gonna
Why
hashtag
me?
Team Fahima.
It's too cute. The Phoenix is too cute.
That is Lambent Zerker.
Oh, that's
This
perfect.
is
Zerker.
horrible.
That's perfect.
This is horrible.
Oh no.
Don't blame me.
I didn't do it.
This is horrible. Voices. You hear voices in your head. Are they singing? No. Talking? No. Wait. Definitely singing. -5 on all rolls for 1 round.
One round only.
One round.
1 round. That's
Still.
not that bad. That's not. I thought it said like
Yikes.
So
all
does
round.
that
What are they
include her
singing?
initiative roll?
Yeah,
Doesn't say.
I would say
I
yes.
know,
They're
that's why I asked.
singing.
Yeah, you haven't rolled. She hasn't rolled it yet, right?
Did you roll your
Yeah.
initiative?
You haven't rolled your initiative.
I already rolled initiative.
Okay, you rolled your initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
What is it?
It is 6.
Oh,
No, you should take a -5 on that.
It doesn't matter.
It's like, who cares?
12. I'm sorry, 14. for James.
Okay, James has 14, and Civ
22.
22.
I'm back.
Yep.
2.
2.
Oh,
Lily.
baby.
2.
14.
14. Okay.
14.
And yeah. Oh, the good news is, Fahima, you have 2 advantages for your next 2 rolls. Citizen 69105 and Shady Sheba both gave you advantage to try to
Good old Shady
make up for that.
Sheba.
I
Good
think.
old
Shady Sheba, not so shady.
The
after
viewers are
all.
fighting each other.
very Sheba.
Very Sheba.
All right. So we have Civ. You're up, and these automatons are coming at you.
yeah.
They look like they're swarming
And
at
there's
you.
2, 3. How many are we talking about?
We've got these 2 and these 2 right now, and then there's this room that seems to have activity,
I'm gonna
and Lily has walked
rotate
into.
so we can see if that's okay.
I touched the model. I touched the model.
Precious.
You
Precious.
ask me if I can touch the
This
model.
is when Jeff just walks off. No.
I have one job, and it's to touch the model.
You have
Maybe
several
don't say that.
So I can hit the button. I can hit the button whenever I want. Watch.
Hit the button.
It's so rad.
Terrifying.
So rad.
Really is.
Okay.
Very scary.
So then, because I saw approximately where these things blew up,
Yeah.
I would like to target said location. And I had pulled out 2 daggers earlier. I still have those out.
Okay.
I'm just gonna whip one as hard as I can right at that heart area.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll your hit.
Well, that's still a 15.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Not terrible.
2 + 4 is 6.
So you jam both of your daggers into its
Throw.
what?
Throw.
Oh, you're throwing.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
okay.
I could do sneak attack damage if I ran up and did melee.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you you kind of you look and see where the gears are turning in the center, and you toss a dagger. It goes, it sticks right there, and you hear the gear go kink, 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 and it looks very, very injured. It is
Okay.
like sparks.
Okay. I'll say, after I do that, I'll say, they're weak! And then I'll probably, because I don't want to get blown up, I'm probably going to dive roll over to this area. That's far enough away to where they can't really stumble over to me, right?
Right.
Okay.
They're not carrying any weapons, right?
There doesn't seem to be any weapons on them. No.
Okay.
Meep rolled a 21 on initiative as well.
Oh.
That's my familiar.
So Meep will go next.
Okay.
But Meep does the same
Protective
thing
shroud.
every time, right? Perspective shroud,
Yep.
stays within 5 feet of you.
Yep.
Cool. So then we have James, who is down on the first floor.
Yeah, James is going to start booking it up the stairs then. I'll use my action to dash as
Okay.
far as I can get, so 60 feet.
Let's say you make it up. I think that's
okay,
pretty. I think that's pretty, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Well, maybe you're about halfway up.
Halfway up.
Yeah. I
That
just
makes sense.
thought that was
You can lay
difficult
me
to put
down
you.
if you want. That's just, yeah.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah, thanks.
Sure.
Okay, so then we have
Trip
Lily.
up the stairs.
Okay.
Lily the robot.
Lily, who is inside. You're inside the,
yeah,
the
yeah.
chamber.
Can I ask you questions out loud now?
You may, yes.
Okay. Is there like any buttons or levers that I see?
Doesn't seem to be any mechanism that you would recognize as being something to operate.
Okay. But I can see like a compartment or like a.
You see things moving and shifting and moving around and stuff popping out, but it's not immediately clear to you how it works.
Okay. And how many are in there with me?
There's 2. Well, no, there's 1 right now. There's 1 right now. And you.
I'm gonna turn to it and see if and like tap it and see if it reacts.
Okay. So you turn and tap it, and it goes. And it just stares at you.
Okay,
It's
so
like-
I'm just gonna engage in a staring contest with this thing.
You're having a staring contest with an automaton.
With a robot.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna try and keep this one in here.
All right. We'll tune back in with that in a second. We are up to
robot staring contest.
Okay, we are
It's
up
that
to
anime moment where they're like intense staring.
So we are up to robots. The one that Civ attacked is very badly injured. It is going to start beeping. Beep, 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 beep. Is this the one you attacked?
Yep, the
Okay.
one right in front. Yep.
Yeah. This one is going to keep moving. 5, 10, 15, 25, and it's going to do a slam attack against Uggo.
Oh boy.
Please don't want to stand up.
I know.
Sit him down. And
stand down.
that
Uggo's gonna make him lay
is
down as soon as he can lay, so.
that is a 13.
No, that misses.
All right, so it walks up to you and it extends its little robot arm, and it punches you square in the chest, and you barely even feel it. Yeah, and then you see it go, like it's assessing what just happened and reprocessing. Okay.
Great. There.
Next up is Fahima.
I'm gonna.
Oh, the items are rolling, guys.
Wow.
The amulet glows again. Civ.
Uh-oh. Is this good?
It's a good.
Oh.
It's a good. A force of good.
Okay.
Oh, you'll like this one, Uggo.
And this comes from Branded Nerd. Branded Nerd.
Brandon Nerd.
So this is group hug.
Uggo, who like?
Don't say it.
Huh?
You just do it. Read it to yourself.
Oh. Oh, yeah, it does say don't say anything.
It's called group hug. Noted.
All right. Yeah, everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody gets 5 temporary hit points, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That's a good
What?
one.
You can't see me.
Thank you.
Yeah, but it's me looking at you,
has to be the
not
one.
Civ looking at
Yes.
you. Yeah.
All right. So the amulet, again, flashes, blinks twice, and you feel such a warm sensation, a camaraderie that you've never felt with each other, and you feel bolstered by that.
Lily feels bolstered, but also annoyed that this thing keeps warming
She
up
is
when
still-
she is trying to have a staring contest.
Her most vicious attack is a staring contest. It's so cool. It's like, next is rock, paper, scissors. Okay, so we are up to Fahima, right? Fahima.
Yes.
And you have -5 on you.
I sure do. I'm gonna dash to the next staircase. I'm assuming.
That's way over here.
I know. I'm assuming though that all the robots are here. Yeah.
There's one there.
Yeah.
There's one coming around this direction.
They're kind of.
Oh, there is one by the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There's 2 by the stairs, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna dash
Dash in the opposite direction or past
towards
them?
towards.
You're dashing that way?
I'm not dashing past any.
Right.
Right. If I go.
No.
Sorry, I'm in your face.
No, you're fine. There's none over here on this
Okay,
area.
yeah, I'm
So
gonna
you
do
could
that.
run past me and past the.
So you're going 60?
Yep.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Get you to there.
You want to stop at that door?
Is there a door there?
There's
there
a
a
door.
door?
There's a room here with a door.
Yep.
You can glance inside or something if you want.
Yeah.
more
If
robots inside.
I can.
Yes, you definitely see more robots inside.
Oh, great.
Yikes.
Okay. Well.
You see movement as you're kind of running at full speed at this point, kind of coming around the curve of the floor, and there's an open archway door, and as you go by it, you see lots of movement in there.
And we
metal movement.
And we can see, like, this is a good vantage from where we are on this level to see down and in, right? Like, this is an open thing.
Down and into what?
Just, like, there's no wall here. Like, we can see across and in. And,
Yeah. This
Correct.
is
Yeah,
open.
you
like,
can
I
see.
can blast in and around. Okay.
Yeah.
Indeed.
There's a wall on this side, but this is open.
Cool.
Right. Okay.
Correct.
All right, the end.
All right. So that is Uggo.
Uggo's gonna rage.
Shocking.
Can we spin it around
Shock.
so we can
Shock
see?
and awe, right? Shock and awe. Uggo's gonna try. Okay, so what I would like to do is Uggo to pick up automaton that's in front of him and try to slam him, and throw him off the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, slam attack right back.
So let's do a contest of strength.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I get advantage because I'm raging.
Yes, indeed.
Hell yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
Is it contest of strength or athletics?
Athletics.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that. That's gonna be
16.
17.
Oh! You just got an evil though. Oh. And that happens right now. It's happening.
Nobody likes Uggo.
I think they just want to make it more challenging for you.
So,
this comes from another damn Zubat.
I'm just gonna hold on to this one. It'll come out in a second.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. The dirt and stub toe from last week are
Long gone, long
for
gone.
those now.
So you grab the automaton. You want to throw it?
Yeah, just off the first floor.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the same one that has been.
Yeah.
He already took some
Does it go?
damage.
Yeah, it does indeed, and it lands and it smashes.
Does it land on the wire or does it just...
No, it lands on the ground.
I want some die.
Okay, it bounces off the wire if that's what you want to do. You know that shot in Titanic where the guy like goes, bam, bam, it's so terrible. The siren scarred me as a kid.
It still gets me every time.
Yeah, it's like one of the first, digital stuntman shots, and you're just like, no!
Yeah,
Clang.
That's that automaton. It lands, and as it smashes open, this happens.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shoot.
How far is that down?
It's far. If you fell, it would be bad.
Okay.
It's
About 20 feet up.
easy 20 feet. Easy 20
I
feet.
could do that.
25 maybe.
Okay.
Worth it.
So
I'm still on the stairs. Don't do it.
is there anyone? So technically, that scroll of twofold timefold.
Yes.
I could technically do that again.
That's fun.
So
I like
if
it.
I do. I'm also aggressive, so I can move as a bonus action.
Yeah, and
I haven't even moved yet.
Yeah, you haven't
so
used any of your movement.
Next one.
So it's a strange thing.
Yeah.
You run and grab this automaton and throw it off. And as you do, it's as if someone recorded that and played it back again, but in a different direction to a different automaton. So you're gonna have
The
to.
one that's closer.
The
right.
one that's closest to you is the one that's beeping, though.
Yeah, but he doesn't move. Uggo doesn't move.
Oh, he doesn't?
He stays
okay.
where he is, and this weird shadow version of him goes and does the same thing and picks this thing up and throws it. And it's as if it didn't even have anything to say about it. It's as if time replaced itself, repeated itself for one moment. So this one goes falling off and lands off this wire like Titanic 2. And it also smashes on the ground in gears rolling and bits are.
But nothing comes out of that.
And then,
Nothing comes out of that
And they're not exploding on impact.
No, they're not exploding on impact.
And there's no one. Like I can't really see from over here, but there's nobody of our group near me right now.
I'm on the stairs, not too far from you.
but
I'm
not
probably like 10, 15 feet
Okay,
away.
great.
Yeah.
Where is this lock again? Sorry, it's.
It's attached to.
It's attached to
that
this.
thing.
Okay, great.
This, yeah.
That's Uggo's turn. Uggo's turn.
So wait, I thought it was Acumen, the
This-
guy on the ground.
You haven't used any.
No. The
movement yet.
keys came out.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
assuming those are keys. They look
The
like
lock
keys.
is on the things. I just couldn't remember if the lock was on that.
Yeah. The lock is here.
So Uggo's gonna move where Lily went just to make sure she's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Uggo runs over to the entrance of this thing and sees 2 automatons and no Lily.
It's the Spider-Man meme.
All right, up to top of the round, Civ, and yeah, Civ.
Okay. God, I'm really worried that you're gonna hurt Lily. So shoot. And I see the keys that land on the ground.
We should spray Dufo's perfume on you.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say, and this is like you said, like 20, 30 feet down.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to say, got it, and then
Okay.
hang off the ledge, and then climb my way down all the way to the ground.
Okay.
Cats, man.
Catman Carruthers over here. All right.
And then if I can, I'll use my racial ability to make it all the way to those and scoop them up.
Great.
Okay.
Grab them.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right. Next up is James.
Yes. Okay, so I've seen...
You have advantage on your next roll from Scurvy Dog.
Scurvy Dog.
Scurvy dog. You kind dog.
James, having seen... Okay, I saw Civ go down and get the keys, so I'm going to use the rest of my movement to go up the stairs, and I can't see these guys in this room that Fahima passed by, yes?
That is correct.
But I see the other two coming that direction.
Yeah, you don't even have knowledge that there is anything in that room.
All right, how much more movement do I have going that way?
It probably only took you like 15 to 20 feet to get up to the top of the stairs.
Okay.
So you still have whatever you got after that.
Oh, man. Dang it. I know what I want to do. I just don't want to do it yet.
Anytime there's a pause.
I'm going to stand on the other side of that door because I see the two robots coming this direction.
On this other side of this door?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to wait.
So you move next to Uggo is what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm going to hold.
As soon as he gets within 5 feet of Uggo, Uggo is clumsy.
Oh.
So the next time you're adjacent to a teammate, you accidentally hit them with your weapon.
Oh.
So he's kind of like...
There go my 5 temporary hit points.
And so...
you might want to hold
you're
on
gonna
to your
take
group
2?
hug there, buddy. Just to remind yourself.
You're going to take 2 damage.
2 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
And Uggo goes, oh, sorry.
Okay.
Didn't mean to.
Yes, I know. Yeah. So that is 2 of my temporary hit points gone.
Ooh, girl, you're using a pen?
Yes, I'm using a pen. I don't like pencils. Anyway.
We're learning so much
Judge me
about
as
you.
you will.
We need a whole 3 hours just on that topic.
We need to address this and unpack it.
Soon on, after Dungeon Run. Okay. I'm gonna hold casting darkness.
Okay.
You lose it if you don't use it.
Yep.
I know, but I'm gonna give you guys some cover, I hope. I'm gonna hold casting darkness until the robots get within either. But until the robots get within.
Any robot?
The 2 coming that direction get within 2 feet.
These ones are the ones in the room?
The ones from the other direction.
Okay.
The ones you got your hand on.
The ones that are coming towards us. If they get within 15 feet of me, darkness.
Great.
So I'm.
I forgot to move all the other robots on their turn.
I pull out my
closer.
arcane focus. Are they already there?
I only attacked with 1 robot on all of the robots' turn. They moved, getting closer to you.
Are they 15 feet yet?
I would say they're not 15 feet. But
all right,
they're close.
I'm gonna hold. Do I? By the way, when that one exploded, what was the range of its explosion?
It looked like it was about 10 feet around.
Okay, good. All right.
Jeff, you also got the robots in here and the one on that far side.
Yeah, they're all moving closer. They're all coming at you.
Okay.
An alert has been sounded, and they're all making their way. It's one of those things where you ever chase a kid around a couch? I do it all the time. I have a 2-year-old. It's one of these things where it's like it's moving, and you guys are all doing stuff, and it's like, trying to process and determine the most efficient way to get to you. It's like.
That's adorable.
So I've got the inky black orb out, and I'm holding it, and I'm holding darkness until they get within 15 feet. Because the hope is, as soon as they get within 15 feet of me, I'm going to cast darkness, and they won't be able to see me anymore.
Great. All right, so James has moved. That we bring to
I remember that I have advantage. I didn't roll this round. Thank you.
This
I will
is
save it for next time.
Robot's turn. So we got these 2 now have definitely come within 15 feet. So if you want that to go off, that will go off.
Yeah, it's going to go off.
Okay, so now
are we in the
darkness envelops you. It is a thick darkness.
Does it go through into the room?
Goes around corners.
Yeah,
Okay,
it seeps
So
like
I'm in darkness in my staring
like someone
contest.
spilled ink. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And so you are you think you've won so hard.
and you hear my voice in your heads. Don't panic. I'll guide you out.
Did you go, Lily?
No, not yet.
All right, so these robots now have entered into a dark blackness and don't understand, or have stalled and are processing. This robot here,
it fell down.
They do that. Is coming and wants to get to you, but now sees only blackness there. But it's still making its way. It's going to get to about here.
Civ, did you get any movement back up the wall or no?
I will on my next turn. It took my whole turn to get down there and get the keys, because I don't climb as fast as I run.
Got it.
What's your climbing speed?
20 feet.
Nice.
You hear in the darkness 3 distinct sounds, all of them the same.
Beep.
Beeps.
Yeah. Okay.
Beep, 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 beep. Like that.
You too?
This is house
Yeah. When darkness falls, the freaks come out.
So Lily also goes
So
beep,
does-
beep, beep, beep,
Love
beep,
that.
beep, beep,
I love that.
beep, beep.
Okay.
Man.
That is what's happening there.
takes
So
one
now we're
round
up
for them
to Fahima.
So wait, Lily's got skipped, I think.
I think.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, Lily. I should have gone. You were supposed to go before the robots. But you're in the dark.
I'm in the dark. It's
And you have been staring at a robot. You have advantage from Brandon Nerd.
Oh, Brandon, thank you so much. Okay, so it's completely dark,
Yes.
and I'm hearing all the beeping, and I've seen before that when they beep, they explode. Yeah.
You definitely witnessed that happen to James.
Great.
Love it.
It's very dark. Okay, so Lily is going to move. I can't see, but I'm gonna move out. Try and like feel my way out of the room.
Okay. You're gonna move
Wait,
it half.
because how big is it in there? It's like
It's small.
It's a small room.
Am I covering the doorway?
You are as
In the
positioned
doorway?
now. You are
Yeah.
5 feet back.
It's dark and Uggo doesn't know. Does not let her through.
what?
You can't see her.
Hold on one second though.
But you can't feel. You can't.
Is
sense
there any
here.
place in there that I would have seen, like to hide towards the machine or anything like that to
I
get
mean, there
away
are corners
from?
of the room. You could try to feel your way along the corner
Yeah,
and get
so I'm
closer
gonna try
to
and
the
get
machine.
as far away in the little corner that I like, just back up.
So you're not going
basically.
out, you're going
I'm not
farther
going
in.
out, but I'm just backing up. Yeah,
Gotcha.
farther in, trying to kind of get away from where I was staring at that robot.
All right. So you have tucked yourself in a corner.
Yeah.
You actually feel the wall, which
Mm-hmm.
is stone, and then it gives way to something colder and metallic and moving. You kind of feel things, metal moving as if it's working its way, and things,
Okay.
gears shifting, and you recognize that as being the machine that you saw before, and you kind of tuck yourself in. It's hot, it's moving, stuff's happening.
Can I stick my flute in it?
Sure. Go for it.
Okay, 'cause I can't do anything, so.
Yeah. Let's roll a dexterity check.
Okay, not my strength.
It's in the dark, so you're gonna have disadvantage.
Disadvantage, but I have advantage though.
Okay, so it cancels out.
Okay, so 17 plus.
17 is very good.
Okay.
Just Dex modifier.
Where is it? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. It's 20.
Great. So you kind of feel the gears moving. This machine. It's almost as if you nestled up next to a car engine or something like that. It's rumbling, it's moving, it's shifting around, and you recall from when you looked at it, kind of where it might be a good spot, and you pull out your flute, your trusty flute, and you just jam it in, and you hear.
Ooh.
So sorry, flute.
Yeah.
Sorry, flute.
Okay, so that completes your turn. Yes.
Yeah.
So now we're at.
How far away from you are the other robot?
He won't let me out if I go there anyway.
Okay.
I can't see, so I'm just trying to get back towards the wall.
Yes.
Now we're at Fahima.
I'm gonna keep dashing.
Towards the stairs?
Yep, and I'm gonna go up the stairs.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Are you using both of your action and your move?
Yep.
5, 10, 15. You're like halfway up,
Okay.
kind of like where he was on the other stairs.
Cool. Again, lightning surging through these things periodically happening.
Go.
That's your move. You dashed.
Yep.
So we are up to Uggo.
Okay, so Uggo can't see anything, but he can hear things. And in the room, there are 2 beeping automatons, yes?
There are 2. Well, there's one that sounds, and one that sounds like a person going.
Can Uggo tell it's not the same beep?
I think you could tell
Okay,
it's not
perfect.
the same.
Absolutely.
I think even
yeah.
an Uggo could tell
Perfect.
it's not
Absolutely.
the same.
He can tell that it's Lily going, oh, that's Lily. Okay. So he's going to move into
But I
the
think
room.
I would think that you stopped beeping.
I stopped beeping because I shoved the flute into the
Okay,
thing. Yeah.
great. Perfect. So then in the room where there's beeping, Uggo's going to attack the beeping.
Okay.
Yeah. If there's one coming in the room that Lily went into, yes?
There is one beeping in the room,
Yeah.
yes.
So
you sort of use the sound as your
trying
guide.
to use sound as
Okay.
a way to like.
Yeah, you can swing with
Because I'm
disadvantage.
blind, but I'm not deaf.
Right. You can swing with disadvantage.
Cool, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, and I'm going to do reckless, so it'll cancel it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just imagine
But
your
you'll get
flute-
advantage on attacks against me.
Great.
Yeah.
Imagining your flute going. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Ooh, okay. That's a 19.
It's basically a recorder.
Oh, that's a hit.
Exactly.
And since I'm being reckless and raging,
You're so ragey right now.
so ragey,
Oh.
we're going to do 12 damage.
Yeah, that obliterates it. So you know, even though you can't see it,
Right.
you do a massive maul hit. It comes down, and as it's beeping, you squash it. You feel the reverberation of something hitting something really solid and metallic.
Right.
And you hear the beeping stop and the sound of things landing on the ground.
I hope that wasn't Lily. I don't think it was, but I just want to make sure.
Okay, top of the round, Civ.
Okay. I'm just gonna do the reverse of what I just did. So I'll spend my entire turn essentially climbing back up to the top of the ledge.
Okay.
Dude, you could like climb just straight up.
I thought about doing that, yeah. But I'm also gonna try using these on this.
Yeah.
Because that's what Civ would do. But that's my turn.
Okay, so James.
Okay, so seeing that I've inconvenienced my friends a little bit, I'm gonna keep the darkness running.
Lily, you're next.
Yeah.
And 60 feet is gonna get me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's gonna get me way past them. So the dark cloud is going to just run right by him.
So the dark cloud is moving.
Yes.
Or because you're holding it.
But yes, I'm holding it.
Right.
I can see them. I cast it on my arcane focus, I think. And I'm just gonna weave my way in between the two beeping automatons, getting away from them.
Okay.
And taking my friends out of the darkness. I'm right next to Uggo.
Yeah, he's right on the other side of the thing.
Lazy.
Don't let him hit you.
So the dark cloud is moving away.
Yeah, you see that inky blackness move out, and all of a sudden you are able to see again.
Yeah.
And you are about here. Does that complete your turn?
I think so. Yeah, because I use my action to dash.
Okay.
And I don't really have anything I can do with my bonus.
Lily?
Okay, so the light comes back, right? Basically, because he's gone.
Correct, now you can see.
Uggo's there.
Uggo is standing at the doorway. You're tucked in the corner.
Okay.
And you see smashed robot parts.
Okay.
And it looks like those same keys bent and broken on the ground.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so there's another set of keys on the ground, but bent and broken.
Bent and broken.
Got it. Uggo, don't be alarmed. It's me, okay? I need you to play along, all right?
Okay.
This is Lily, not
know.
an automaton.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'll go smash.
I'm not smacking. Uggo never heard Lily.
I know, it doesn't look like Lily, so I just want to be very clear.
But you surprisingly sound like Lily, so.
Yeah, I know. That's why I cannot talk when I'm like this, okay?
Okay, gotcha.
Okay,
They're beeping
okay,
outside.
listen, Uggo, I'm gonna leave this and I'm gonna pretend to be a robot again.
Gotcha.
Don't talk to me like I'm Lily.
Okay.
I want you to say it one more time, just so I'm real confident.
Uggo not talk to Lily, because Lily trying to hide.
Okay, and you don't say that out loud.
Okay, so.
And that completes your turn.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Very fair. Very fair. Also, strategically worth it.
Was the one more thing? Did I see if the flute was still in there? It was still blocking the thing.
Wait,
Yeah,
where
it is
Lily?
definitely still
She's
in the
inside
thing.
She's inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Both.
Jammed it.
So your turn's over.
Great.
Robots go. Both of these explode. You see a 10-foot wide explosion. Luckily, no one's in it, but it is a massive explosion. It's twofold, right?
Is it fire damage?
It is fire damage.
Okay.
What's fire damage?
And
The explosion.
bolts and springs kind of flying everywhere, smacking into the wall, sticking into the stone. It's a big concussive blast that takes out both of those robots. This one is coming. This one is coming. Pardon me.
You just threw Fahima off the stairs.
Careful how fast
Sorry,
you
I didn't
swing
mean to
that
kill you,
thing.
but by all rights, you're dead. Okay, this one was about here. 10, 15, 20.
Rough way to go.
It's coming.
I did it, but it's
Well, it's actually there's darkness up to this point, right? About here.
Yeah.
So it's gonna actually
15,
turn.
not 30,
It's
yeah.
gonna turn because it disappeared and it wants to get over there. It's gonna turn and walk this way now.
Cool.
Trying to get the most efficient way
Robots are
to
afraid of darkness.
where it needs to go.
I found that weakness.
All right. Over
They're
here.
scared of the dark.
She was on those stairs right there.
These stairs here.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I was on these stairs.
Fahima's going for it. Okay, so that is Fahima's turn. Actually, you want to keep going up?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Okay.
I really
wanna-
do.
You're gonna dash again?
Yep, I'm gonna keep dashing.
Keep dashing.
This away, I think.
Along this one. Along this.
So that's
Well,
about 15, 20, 25,
I'm trying to think.
30, 35, 40.
How far can I get with just my regular 30 feet? How far up the stairs did I get?
It's 15 feet the rest of the way up the stairs, so you got another 15 feet of movement after
Could that possibly get me to the chain there?
that. 5, 10, 15? Not quite.
Not quite, huh? Okay, then I'm gonna dash the other way.
You're gonna dash this direction?
Yeah, what you originally did, yeah.
So
Okay.
15 feet and then a third, then another third.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Over here?
Yeah.
Okay, there's robots on this floor. As you crest the stairs, you see robots coming out of here.
Cyberman.
Cybermen!
It's a Doctor Who episode.
Yeah.
Frack.
What? Oh,
You're
reference.
You're mixing your nerddoms.
That's all right. Never mind. I'm curious as to what that thing is, the one you're standing in.
Well, hopefully nothing terrible.
like an air
And I
tester.
still
And on
have
this
this
floor-
-5 waiting for me whenever I make a frickin'
There's
you're
actually.
Oh, it wasn't just the one round?
Well, it's for one round. It doesn't specify which round. I'm assuming I
You have
just
a
use
The next
it.
roll, yeah.
Yeah. I've just been dashing.
Yeah.
But I have 2 advantages. Oh,
not
whoops.
Oops, fireball.
Give my
Where's my lighter? What?
give my janky thing. But
Fahima's
there's
a pyro.
flying things on this floor.
Boy.
Oh, great.
Excuse you?
Flying things, flying things.
This is like a
You couldn't
video
have
game
showed me that
level.
before I dashed up there?
Well, you were halfway up the stairs. You didn't see them. These things are. Oh, that's upside down. There you go. I made them with my Legos.
It's like classic. It's like the classic kung fu
Yeah.
game.
You've out Legoed yourself.
It's tough.
Lego
There you
man. Legos.
You know.
I wouldn't
Lego.
rotate it.
Hey,
though.
okay.
I'm just gonna-
Okay.
They're flying.
I'm gonna
They're flying.
regroup, Figure out what I'm gonna do.
So that is your turn. We are up to Uggo.
Oh, automatons went, right?
Yeah, they're
Tom-Toms went before her. Yeah.
What is the closest automaton that Uggo can see?
reverse side of the
Other
of
side?
the first floor. Yeah, you're way far.
Where is Uggo? Can you just point out to him for me?
He's over standing in front of this. Standing in front
So
of
I've
that.
seen Fahima run up and run around then. I could have seen
You
her.
saw her
Yeah.
go up the stairs,
Go
Yeah, I'm
yes.
not being super stealthy.
Cool.
Flaming hair.
Is that how you run?
I'm not a damsel.
I'm glad you said that. If I said that, I would have gotten
Literally
hit.
the only one else on this team who
All right,
can
when you
say
turn it like this, the warden is staring right at me, and it's very unsettling.
That's intentional.
Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action to move aggressively towards the closest automaton,
Okay.
Not me.
which may be upstairs, and that's
it's
fine.
either direction, really,
Either direction.
because it's way over there.
You said I couldn't rotate.
probably
it.
not
Look
through
at me
the
do it.
darkness.
Look at me do
You can see the darkness isn't. It's out of the darkness.
You want to run that way, right?
Yep.
I'm saying you
All
probably
right.
wouldn't run through the darkness,
No,
right?
probably not.
Yeah.
Uggo, you have advantage on your next roll from
Great.
James the Third.
Oh, thank you.
God.
Good name, James.
So how far are you going?
Well, with the aggressive action, I can move my speed as a bonus action.
Okay, so is that 30?
30, yep.
So 6.
Is it an orc thing?
10, 15,
It is an orc
20,
thing.
25,
Nice.
30, so you're right up here next to
Civ.
Civ.
And now I can take my regular move,
Okay.
which is 30 feet, and if that gets me to an automaton, I'm going to attack it.
It gets you close to
door?
this door.
Perfect.
But it is.
I will
there-
stop at the door, and if there is one right there at the door, it's getting attacked.
There's one inside the door, probably not in your range. 'cause
Not
it's
enough
sort of-
movement either left?
In fact, as you look inside the door,
Yeah.
you can see an automaton sort of being constructed and put together and about to be ejected from this crazy contraption.
I got
Hey.
you. I got you. And so there was not enough movement for me to get to that location.
You are in the archway of the door, able to look in, but the machine is at the back of that wall, and this thing is happening, this process.
Got one last hand axe. I'm going to throw it right at that machine.
Okay.
Come on, hand
No,
out.
it's good. It's good. I like.
Reckless. And I also have advantage.
You have advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I wouldn't have to go reckless.
No, you wouldn't.
Okay, so that is a 20.
Nice.
All right, so you throw that hand
Dirty
axe,
20.
and are you throwing it at the machine or the
No, the machine.
thing coming out of
the
yeah.
machine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I saw Lily do it with the flute, so
you smack it. I mean,
Cool.
it's you throw your hand axe, it goes thing right into this metal machine. The gears are moving all around it. You can roll damage.
oh yeah.
D6, right?
It is yep, a d6. Plus 5, so 8.
So yeah, I mean, you see, it sticks right into it. It is there's gears still moving. It doesn't look like you broke the
broke the
machine in
thing.
any way, but
Cool.
it is definitely your axe is in there.
Cool.
Okay, let's write that down.
And Uggo says, "They make more."
Civ.
Now I'm torn. One moment, and I'm going to run over to the thing.
Get it.
Yep.
Grab this.
Yes.
All right, so that's attached to the thing. While
Okay.
you're standing here, you can manipulate it
Okay.
as much as you want on your turn.
Okay.
There is a series of electric pulses that are going up this, through the current is traveling down the chains and into these things, starting at the bottom. You just saw it flash at the top. Okay, the last thing you saw was it's been a second since it's, not actually a second, it's been a little bit since it's flashed on this one, but it seems to you that it has been pulsing as it goes its way up, and you assume the pattern will repeat and you will get a pulse of electricity at any moment.
Which would
Okay.
be bad, is what you're implying?
That's your perspective, depending on how you feel about being electrocuted.
Am I a bad guy or am I a good guy? I don't know.
Really?
Speedily try to.
Yeah,
use
you're
this
able.
on that?
You,
Okay.
you,
Yeah.
Jared,
Yes.
are able to manipulate that
Okay.
for your turn
Okay.
and look at it and check it out. We can move on, and you'll get an amount of time to deal with that.
Wait, it's actually real and it works?
It's actually real.
Wheel.
What?
And you actually have to unlock it.
It's the key.
Using these?
No, use the reverse. Sorry. It's just
You're not there.
Quiet,
no,
James.
I'm not.
Quiet, James.
Shut the hell up.
So,
Yep.
next up is James.
Okay, so James is making his way around the ring with his cloud. This is an automaton right there, right?
That's an automaton right there, yeah. He's laying down at the moment, but he's usually standing.
How far is 60 feet gonna get me? Actually, wait. I'm gonna use. Okay, so I'm gonna use the first part of my movement.
60's there.
Okay, I'm gonna to get to that connecting thing that's in between me and whatever that is.
This?
Can I look at that?
Sure.
What is it?
It is a connecting thing.
What is
I mean,
it?
the chain is fed through there. It's
Okay,
just.
it's just like a
yeah.
hook or whatever. Okay, it doesn't look undoable or anything?
It doesn't look undoable. You could bang on it for a while. It looks pretty sturdy.
That's not.
But even if you undid it,
9 strength, not gonna do that.
that's not how, that's not how he's
Got it. Okay.
connected.
Was that my action to look at that?
No, you can sort of passively
check it out as you walk by. I thought you were dashing.
Yeah. I am going to use my action to keep moving then.
Yeah. Okay.
Full action 60. So then another. Was that 20 feet to get me there?
Yeah,
or?
I think I pointed that you got to about here. Is
Yes.
that right? Yeah. And your darkness is with you, right?
Yes, it is. So it's 15 feet in front of me and 15 feet behind me.
Yeah. So you're not quite enveloping this robot
No,
yet.
not yet.
But it, doesn't like seeing that. We're up to Lily.
Okay, so Uggo's left. I'm in the room still as the robot.
Yeah.
And the machine, the one in there is taken care of. The machine isn't producing any more that I can see. It's jammed.
That's correct.
Okay.
Jam.
Against my better judgment, I will leave my flute. And I'm gonna robot out of the room and towards the other room that I assume more robots are being made out of.
Okay.
Who made this thing? This lock?
I know.
You
So I'm
have
in
a
there.
little more time to play with that, Jared. So you're in here and you're gonna go. Where are you headed?
So I'm gonna head towards where Uggo went, basically, into that room. I'm gonna
Dash.
I'm gonna
You're gonna
robot. my
You're
way.
a robot.
Yeah.
Okay, well, robot's gonna be half speed.
Yeah, I mean, I want to blend in, so because there's another one that can see me, correct? The one across the way.
The one across the way can definitely see you
Yeah.
across, but it seems to be trying to get here in a circuitous.
So I'm gonna do like a
manner.
little robot wave at it,
Okay.
and then robot half speed.
So are you using dash to try to?
Yeah. So
You'll get about 30 feet then.
yeah.
30 feet is
yeah,
your movement.
25.
25.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go 25, 10, 15, 20, 25. So you're on your way.
And
Then
I'll be
it's
like, careful, Civ.
robot's turn. So we got lots. Oops. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Who was that?
Was that
We got-
Fahima again?
That's
me?
me hitting the thing. No, I think it was.
You got Lazy Susan.
Oh man.
Oh no!
Okay, so is that Fahima that fell? Jared, help me out, buddy. You see how did
So
something fell?
preoccupied.
So many things to keep track of. Okay,
Don't get electrocuted.
so this robot sees darkness moving toward him, so it's going to, it's going to reassess and turn the other direction.
It was one of your flying things.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Where's Fahima?
I need that. Thank you so much.
She's up there.
She's right here. This flying thing is going to make it over to you, and it's going to. You're going to roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no.
Is this
you
on
don't
my
have to make that
-5?
noise.
Yes.
Oh, it begins now.
Oh no.
For this round. Okay.
Those voices in your head are finally...
Wait, I have two inspirations though. Can I use it on this?
You mean sure?
Or yeah, 2 advantages.
Or use
What
one
we're
of
calling?
them.
Yeah, you can use one right now. Yeah.
And take -5.
Oh, you're on -5.
I
Yeah.
know, Morgan. Thank you.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
Constitution, you said?
Constitution.
So that's 13 minus 5 is 8.
Okay, so you
Wow.
see a flash of light erupt from this thing, and it blinds you momentarily. So
no.
you are blinded for one
Oh
round,
shoot.
Man.
and then this robot is
heck?
going
Blinded.
Fall off.
to be right here, and
The ground.
what do the robots do?
Army
have?
crawl.
Fall prone.
Heck, I have -5 and I'm blind.
This robot is going to make its way out. Oops, where's my trusty robots? It's going to come and
Ribbit.
attack Uggo.
The Uggs.
So that's happening. Oh, natural 1. So it comes out and it like Rock'em Sock'em robots. It's just like you just feel like a whiff, 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 whiff. But it is
so
making
tickled
lots
by
of weird noise and cranking sounds.
We're fighting.
And there's
style.
just one in that room, right?
Yes, so far
So
there's
far,
just
right, there's
one,
the
but there's a
machine.
machine creating them.
And the axe
That
didn't
one
stop
did.
the machine.
Here's this
It
one.
took damage, but it didn't
Is
stop.
coming. This thing actually flies across.
Whoa!
What? This is what I
All
get
the
for
way?
splitting the party.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So it's flying across. It flies past the
always the wizard.
thing, and it's kind of hanging out in the middle here. It didn't quite get all the way across, but it's close.
Careful, Fahima.
I think that's all the
It might be
robots
time
for
to
now. Oh,
stop
there's a
dashing.
robot here. Didn't forget about this robot. He's coming out. He's heading for Fahima as well.
Oh man.
So many
It's fine, guys.
robots coming
fine.
to you.
What about the one? What about the one near me?
He already turned and started walking
Oh,
the
he
other
did. I'm
direction.
sorry,
He didn't
I
like
missed
the darkness.
Yeah.
And that
like
brings
lords.
us to
Scared of that.
that brings us to Fahima. Excuse me.
You went, James?
No. Oh wait, no, I went before.
He
Yes.
went.
Yeah,
Lily
yeah.
went. Robots go.
It's your turn.
No,
Okay,
it's your
okay.
turn.
Am I on deck?
Okay.
Goes on deck.
Perfect.
Well, in
Yep.
light of all of these things that just happened to me, rapid fire.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
I'm just, preparing, just in case.
Be a great idea.
I'm going to. So if I move, I will invoke an opportunity attack, right? Because they're. Or are
They're not. This thing is right on you. So if you try to move away from it,
the yellow one?
yeah, it's
Flying
flying. It doesn't look like it will attack you.
Okay.
It just blinds.
Just a big bulb
Okay.
of
Big flash bulb.
Big bright light bulb, basically.
just a
So
bulby
that
light bulb.
that's a robot that's supposed to be standing, right?
It's a robot.
That I'd have to move
Yeah.
past.
They're not structurally sound.
Don't let Urtenford hear you say
He
that.
would not like you hearing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we gotta get you upstairs, buddy.
Then I'm gonna
As long as there's one up there.
cast a spell.
Cast a little spell.
Why can't I find it?
We've lost Jared for the rest of the game.
You guys are really stalling for him, though. It's good.
Yeah, I'm sorry. All this happened so suddenly. I'm gonna. If I cast Flaming Sphere,
Got it.
can I? Oh,
That was ridiculous.
Wait till your turn. Wait till your turn. Wait till your turn.
no,
Okay.
no, it's fine. Keep stalling.
No,
keep
go ahead.
stalling. If I cast Flaming Sphere and I move, can I? I guess I can make it move with me as my bonus action, right?
Well, yeah. Depends where you put it, and then yeah.
But I'm blind. I probably didn't even see these robots come near me, huh?
Yeah, you are blind.
Well, you can hear, though. You can hear.
Yeah, you can hear clanking and clanging, but you also hear the whirring sounds of this robot right next to
very
you,
loud
and you
place.
hear you hear cacophonous blasts. You know, it's a loud place. You're not going to be able to echolocate very well.
All right.
Yes, echolocation.
I'm gonna do what I can. I mean, maybe I should ask you as a DM, but I wanna move, but I wanna like feel the wall
Okay.
to make sure I don't fall. So I
Well,
guess
you're out here in space and you've become blind. You were aware that the left side of where you were standing was the drop.
yeah.
So you can immediately try to move to your right and try to find the wall. I would think that would be a legitimate move for you to do. And once you hit that wall, you're welcome to use it and hold and feel your way. You're probably going to move at half speed.
That was my question. Okay, because I wanted to know if I could move at full speed, but I'll move at half speed.
Okay.
And I will.
Sorry, I should have rotated that so you can see better.
Man.
You, Jessica, see that there's a robot here.
But Fahima-
You're blind. You remember there being a robot somewhere there, but if you're, feeling the wall, you're not exactly sure where it is.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move forward.
Okay.
I
You're gonna run into this guy, and it is going to start beeping.
I gotta move.
Okay, so I'll cast Flaming Sphere,
Okay.
and I will ram it into it.
Right. So what happened was, all the lights went out. Your eyes are wide open, but you see nothing. You see actually a whiteness. You got a flash of brilliant white light in your eyes, and you're dazed. And you move to the wall. You touch the cold cloudstone wall, and you slide your hand across and move forward, and you bump into a metal automaton, and you hear it start beeping. And that is the moment at which you cast fireball right on top of you and it? Is that what you want to do?
Is the way you're saying that makes me
I'm asking.
Flaming sphere.
Flaming sphere.
Flaming sphere.
If that's what I'm asking if that's what you want to do. I'm not saying that it's a bad idea.
I know. I'm like, I don't know now. The way you just said that. All right. I'm gonna use minor conjuration, and I'm gonna conjure a huge axe.
Okay.
And by huge, I mean 3 feet, the maximum that this can be.
Okay.
And that's it.
Does
That's
minor
my action.
conjuration allow you to use it as a weapon?
It just says inanimate object.
Is it the appearance of an amount, or is it a physical thing? That
Conjuration.
Physical
Yeah.
thing?
It's a real thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, but I can't. I mean, that's my action, so I can't actually use it.
Okay. So now you have an axe, and this thing is beeping in front of
So one hand on the wall, one hand with an axe.
you. Okay. And you
Your
hear
sight's
below
coming
you at
back
your
any
feet.
second.
Yeah, I mean, you hear standing straight in front of you.
Oh boy.
And I slightly moved like 10 feet, right?
Yeah, you were right here, 5, 10, 15 feet.
Which is half speed.
Yeah, which you were doing at half speed. Correct.
Okay, the end.
The end. Uggo.
Sorry, that
Okay.
was so painful.
It gave Ajax plenty of time.
So much time.
Perhaps working the system, but
Can we see Fahima from downstairs? Can we see her doing this?
huh?
Can we see her
Can
in
we
trouble?
see her like
She's upstairs of you.
Yes,
you are
she is.
downstairs, so no, you cannot.
we can't see?
I mean, if you're wait, where are you guys?
'Cause
Oh
I'm
yeah,
kinda-
you're across the way.
And I'm over
so,
there.
Well,
I'm
there's a
kinda-
big electric
Okay.
elemental in your,
Okay.
creature in your field of view. So I think
Okay.
you would have a hard time.
Also, I'm roboting, so I'm not moving. my
Also,
head.
you're
Yeah.
performing so hard.
Concentrating on
So
the
it's just
robotic.
still me and the robot that is being constructed.
Yes.
Okay.
Didn't you smash that one?
No, I threw
He
the
smashed the
axe
other
on
one.
them. And so it looked like it did damage to the machine. It just did it actually damage the machine, the hand axe that I threw?
It
or-
did. It doesn't seem to have stopped its
Like anything. okay.
progress
Okay.
or activity.
Does the automaton that's being created actually threaten me? Like, is it a threatening? Like,
I mean, it's going to behave like all the other automatons.
so it's actually partially constructed enough for it to actually take an action. It's not,
It will next round. It will be constructed, and
Okay,
it'll
I got you.
probably
Cranking them out fast.
yeah.
yeah. Uggo's gonna grab the hand axe and dash as fast as he can up.
Up.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. I guess the hand axe is probably 10. I can't see it, so
Yeah,
the hand
keep
axe
doing
is
that.
10 feet in front of me.
It's more than that. It's probably it's 15.
15.
Yeah, it's 15 feet in front of you.
Yeah.
I don't know. We always
this
can
was.
get
That's
more
true,
hand
that's true.
axes.
Never mind.
Killing me. Killing myself.
And you probably wouldn't even necessarily have time to think about that anyway. So, okay. Well, then just dash me to the top.
I should have. You know what we should have done? We should have just literally had all these be Lego bricks. And
That would have been amazing.
That would have been cool, right?
That's cool. It's like an added challenge in
yeah,
real
this was right next
in
to
real
Fahima.
life.
Yeah.
Not that the model isn't incredible.
We could use.
No,
Yeah, it
it's-
is incredible.
Now we
So-
need more
It's my bad.
stairs, honestly.
Well, we could use dice if you want to swap some of it out so they don't flop over.
Yeah.
That would get confusing.
Okay, so you're going where? Where's that?
Dashing upstairs.
Dashing upstairs. Okay.
I have cursed metal dice.
Don't put those
Someone's
out there.
gonna get those.
Total
Someone's
of
gonna
90
get those.
feet for me, Jeff, because I'm also being aggressive.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Wow.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm going to say you're going to get all the way to the top of the stairs.
Great.
Wow.
Is there an automaton within
there is an
range?
automaton right at the top of the stairs.
All right, well, it's getting recklessly attacked.
All right.
already used your action to dash, didn't you?
Oh, I did. You're right. I did.
Sorry.
Never mind. I dashed.
Oh, I thought you had
dash.
bonus action movement, no?
I do have bonus action movement, but if I don't dash, it's 60 instead of 90.
Ah,
so-
okay, so you did 90.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. You see an automaton right in front of you. Top of the round is Civ. So Civ, you managed to unlock the contraption. You want to explain to the
Just so everybody knows.
elegantly.
Just so everybody knows. So this
Like a
bottom
ball
part
string.
comes off, right? This part comes off.
Oh my God.
Which inside you put this key, which opens up this middle section, which then you crank it with this, which opens up the side section, which you then screw with this. Then you put all 3 keys back in, tighten them, and then it releases.
Oh my
That
gosh.
that fourth step is
Like a lock invented by an evil genius.
You might think. Okay, so
Very impressive.
on your
Also very stressful.
the lock comes free on your and the moment it does, it was just in time because electricity sizzles down
Yeah.
the the chain and blasts right in front of you, but your hands have pulled free. Yeah! I gotta push the button on that. And you see immediately slack in the chain around the warden's feet.
Nice.
Yay.
And it starts shuffling its feet and being able to move its feet.
I got one. One. No one's even around.
Nope.
No one,
You turn around, you're like, "There's nobody here."
This is the most impressive thing I've ever done. No one has seen it.
Yeah, I'm blind, so.
The lock picker picked the lock, though, and unlocked the lock, so that's pretty appropriate. So now you've finished that. You managed to do that while everybody else was frantically going.
Wait, can I? Because I hear him, right?
Yeah.
He's right close. You're right.
There's another set of keys
Where?
in the room,
I'll dash into the room.
right? Because you said there
I
was
don't even
another
need to
set of
dash,
keys
I
in there.
just-
They were the same ones destroyed. They were bent and broken.
Oh, they're broken.
Yeah.
Because
okay.
it blew up.
Yes.
But she would know that, though.
She might not.
Yeah.
If she said, "Hey, there's another set of keys."
Yeah, I mean,
They're broken, but they're in there.
so you say they're broken.
Yeah.
Okay, then I won't go in there. Thank you for saving me from wasting my turn. So, are you still an automaton?
Mm-hmm.
It's working.
So this automaton comes up to me and tells me there's.
But it's my voice.
But it's your voice.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I like it.
And I'm still moving like a robot.
And creepy.
Very.
And do I know where Fahima is? Do I have any idea that she's...
She went upstairs.
Okay, so I'm just going to say...
He has a little bit of a line of sight.
Where are you? Oh,
He's over there
I was
by
here.
there.
yeah. You can probably.
I am pretty bright.
Okay,
True.
Also,
so-
she probably, when she got blinded, made a noise.
But I don't know. I don't know where Uggo is at. And I
So
don't-
you have advantage on your next roll from the J Delta.
Sweet.
J Delta.
Thank you, J Delta. I will save that because I don't think I'll be rolling this turn. Then I'm just going to, if I know that Fahima went up a level and I don't see Uggo or James outright, I'm just going to scale up the side of this to the next level.
Okay.
Nice.
And let's see, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that's my whole turn.
Okay. So we are up to James.
Okay, so there's still a robot kind of between me and the stairs, correct?
Yes.
On my level?
That's correct.
Okay, so James hears quite a commotion going on upstairs, and I probably saw Fahima go upstairs. I may not be able to see her now, and I'm worried. So I'm going to pull out the potion of haste
The old potion of haste.
that Civ gave me.
Yeah.
And I say, well, time to try this. So is it my action to drink the potion of haste or bonus?
Minor action.
Bonus action to drink
Bonus
it.
action.
Boom. So haste. Here we go. I drink the potion of haste.
And it turns out to be poison and tricked us the entire time.
Don't do that. All right, so I have a +2 to my AC, advantage on dex saving throws, and I gain an additional action on each of my turns. Also, my speed is doubled.
Correct.
So I am going to, if that's just my bonus action, I'm going to run right by that robot. 60. Where was 60 feet get me?
It will get
Towards the
you. You want to get to the
stairs.
stairs? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70.
60 will get me to the base of the stairs, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I can use my hasted action as a dash and run an additional 30 feet. Will that get me to the top of the stairs?
Well, this robot's going to make us take a swipe at you on the way by.
I'm dark. He can't see me.
Oh, you're dark.
All right.
Okay.
So he can try to take a swipe, but it would be a disadvantage.
Well, no, the darkness envelops it. It doesn't even know.
Okay, great.
It doesn't even know what's going on.
Yep, keeping it going. The
okay.
cloud is moving very fast.
Yeah, so you get to the top of the stairs.
Yes, okay. Let me see. That's, I think, my turn. I've enveloped Uggo again, sorry. But also that robot right near us can't see anything anymore either.
Correct.
Darkness is not weird.
I'm basically going to run up right behind Uggo and put my hand on your shoulder and say, Uggo, it's me. I'm right here.
Guidance.
And I'm talking very fast. Uggo, don't worry. I'm right here. It's going to be great. Where's Fahima? And so I can see Fahima off to the right,
On my knees,
groping
like,
around blindly.
Yeah.
This is them here.
Right. Okay. Here I go. I think that's my turn. Right? Okay, so bonus action, yes, it was drink. Full movement. Yeah, okay, that's my full turn.
All right.
Love haste, love it.
Lily.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep.
How long does the
The
potion
robot
last?
can't. Oh, it can see me.
Is it just like the spell haste?
I have it here.
1 minute is the spell.
Yeah, so it'd be 10 rounds, right?
Nice.
Wow.
And then I'm stunned. Yeah.
Then you're stunned?
At the end of haste, you get stunned for a round.
Yeah, because
Yeah, every
Or
yeah,
you're
you
it's stunned.
yeah,
It's like drinking a magical energy drink.
Right.
All right, Lily.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep roboting towards that room.
Lily, I love you.
I love it.
Riveting towards the room.
I love Lily.
There's very little I can do in this situation. The one across the way.
Hasted warlock.
Did he do anything when the darkness went away and when James and everyone disappeared, I guess?
He's about to move, so he moves after you.
I'm right over by where the lock was.
I hit the thing.
Doesn't have a flat
Jeff
surface.
keeps rolling a 1 on his
I'm right over where
It's
the lock
got a
was.
limit that it can
You're
go.
doing
and so on.
amazingly.
He's a putty.
So where are you headed?
You climbed up.
So I'm trying to
Yeah.
go towards the other room where I assume more robots are being made from, where Uggo just was.
This one?
No, the other one.
This one over here.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
I gotcha. I
Yep.
gotcha.
Cool.
What's your movement?
25.
Do you want to double move?
Are you roboting?
Well, I just want to know, did that other robot across the way do anything when when all the enemies basically disappeared? Or we don't know yet.
I'm sorry, what? So when he ran by, it was developed in darkness, and then it wasn't.
And then, but it was heading over to get Civ, so now where is it? It's just kind
It's
of standing.
sitting here right at the base of the stairs.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. I guess, does my movement get me into that room if I do it?
Do you want to double move? You
Yeah.
want to dash?
Yeah, but yeah.
How far does
When I get close to it, I slow down and robot again.
All right. So you break into a sprint, and then at the end of it, you're like, no, but I'm still totally like this.
I don't know what's in there. Just kidding.
Principal Rudy and Ferris
Yeah.
Bueller?
Yeah.
You get all the way to the door.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's my whole turn, but can I see in there?
So you definitely see in there. It's the same situation. This room is the one Uggo was at.
Yeah.
So it has a
Axe.
big axe mark.
But there's a thing in that's.
Did you retrieve it? I can't remember. I
did not.
No, so his axe is still lodged squarely in the machine, but the gears are still moving. It still seems to be operational.
Kill that robot?
Mm-hmm.
No. It wasn't finished.
So that's your turn, right?
Yeah, I think I used all my movement, so I can see in there,
Yeah.
and there's that one's getting made, but it's not popped out yet. The other
Yeah.
robot.
Almost done though.
Cool.
So I got bad news for Fahima because
Boom.
Yeah, boom's happening. So need you to roll a dex saving throw.
So when boom happens, it like goes through the robots.
Yeah, it's
The
the
robot is exploding.
Yeah.
The robot's exploding next to you.
Into like
It went beep, 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 beep.
Bolts, excuse me.
Okay. You said dex saving throw?
Yes.
It said fire damage, right?
Fire damage, yeah, which you have a resistance to, right?
Yes, she did.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's roll the saving throw
What are you,
first.
fire genasi or something?
I got you.
Oh, and you have.
I want to use the big box.
Oh wait, what?
Roll
I
in
have
the box.
What?
What?
I have advantage. I have.
Somebody gave you advantage?
I have
Gave me
inspiration.
advantage.
What?
I don't have to roll anything right
I have
now.
inspiration, but it's a saving throw, so I should not use it right now. Or should...
You can roll. If they give you an advantage, you can roll it on any roll you
Yeah.
want.
Okay. Okay. So I'll do that now.
Yeah.
Dex saving throw.
Do it, girl.
Do it.
Okay.
Okay. 13.
Respectable.
Plus whatever her thing is.
No.
Whoa! The second one was a 1. No.
All right, so 13 you said?
13 plus 1. 14.
Yeah, 14.
So you'll take half damage. You made the save.
Ouch.
And
take
on-
half.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Well, then she'll take half.
She'll
of that.
take half of that, so
So
she's
one
resistant.
1 point of damage.
That's with my resistance?
Yes.
Thank you.
Nice.
That's nice.
So the
nice.
robot that was in front of you, the automaton, explodes, and the fire sort of tickles as it goes by, but one screw lodges, sort of bounces off your arm, and it stings. It's definitely hurt.
Ouch.
Drat.
Graze wound.
Yeah. That one exploded, correct?
leave a really cool
okay,
scar.
this thing, we had this guy
Love your optimism.
flying by. Where did I put him? There he is. It's flying over here, and it is going to
Darkness.
land. Yeah, it goes in. Yeah, it's got darkness there, so it's not going to go there.
Nope.
It is going to fly
Sorry,
over
Jeff.
here.
I enjoy making your life difficult.
No, it's fine.
My life
I
difficult.
like it.
This is scanning you, Fahima.
Scanning?
Its friend got you, so they only do one target one time. This thing is in darkness. It's going to start beeping.
Okay.
They really do more than that, guys, but you were kind of short-circuiting them. And then this guy is going to head over to Civ. I'm going to go too fast because I ran into the limiter.
Beep, beep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right there. It's heading toward Civ. The one in the room with Lily.
So you want me to go?
Where's Lily?
Lily's over here.
Left, gotcha.
Lily's over here.
In front of the
Changing direction.
big square room.
Right.
Yeah.
So it sees Lily, it acknowledges Lily, and it passes right by Lily, heading out here. Boo, 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 boo. It's moving on its way, heading up the stairs.
Does it like punch a little time card as it's going?
Does it look at me?
Yeah, I mean, it not really. It doesn't think anything's weird. It just kind of like, goes right by. It's heading out to perform its activities.
Murder its next.
Yeah. So this one is going to continue on. They are confined to the floor that they originate on, so it's not going up and chasing.
Interesting.
I think that's everybody. Yeah. Do we have a manufacturer here? We do. This is going to manufacture a new one and come out.
The heck?
Right at the edge of the darkness.
It's at the
So
edge
you
of
got
darkness,
two
right?
everybody,
Okay, so that brings us to Fahima.
Yes. Okay. This is done now. No more -5.
Get rid of
Yay!
Oh yeah, here.
And I
these
can
as well.
see now.
I don't know why I have 3 of them, but thank you and not thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I can see that
here.
robot exploded and is gone. So
When they explode, do they leave anything behind them, or is it?
Parts and
Okay.
metal, it's as if a big metal thing blew up.
Okay.
Gold
Springs, gold coins,
Gold coins.
well, thank
the
God
experience
for
that we all shared.
Nice.
Oh, Jeff.
Man, I feel like all my stuff does fire damage.
Experience we all
Unfortunately.
share.
Fire.
Fahima, you're going, right?
Metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they do fire. Well, I guess when they explode, they do fire damage.
And Uggo, you're up next.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit.
There's 2 flying things right by you.
Oh, the other thing that happened is the Warden's feet are now unshackled.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it is
Starting to do the shuffle.
starting to move about. It is still chained by the hands and neck, so it can't move much, but it is kind of kicking at the walls, and you kind of feel a thud as it is trying to break free itself.
Does Civ still have the keys, or did he
yeah.
leave the keys
No,
in
I
the
took 'em
lock?
out. I took 'em
Okay,
out.
Got it.
Although I really don't want to have to do another one of those.
You know now.
You know you will.
It's as if there's more locks to be unlocked.
Yeah.
Man.
That's your specialty.
I'm gonna fire
regretting that
bolt
choice.
the black floaty dude.
Great.
Yeah.
So I'll
Still have advantage. You have another advantage.
I
don't
used
you?
them both.
Oh, okay.
I used them both. So I'm gonna make a ranged spell attack. That's 13 plus 6, 19. to
Yeah, it
hit.
hits.
Great. So that's 1d10 fire damage. Should I use you? 4.
So
4 fire damage.
your hands swirl and you create a fireball and it explodes out of your hand. I did a little Ken and Ryu action. That's how I always assume fireballs are made. And it goes searing across and it hits this thing and it immediately explodes,
Nice.
shattering it into bits and pieces.
With 4?
Yep, with 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use
they're
my
small.
full movement and get as far as I can, 30 feet.
5, 10,
Towards the
15, 20,
stairs.
25,
Yep.
30.
Clothesline yourself on them.
All right.
And this might be metagaming, but this looks important, but it wasn't described by you.
Right.
Shoot.
The big
So-
canister thingamajig.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's another example of how this structure has been changed and retrofit. You didn't see it. It's not connected to anything in particular, but
Okay.
you're more than welcome to investigate it if you like.
Well, I ran past it, so.
Yeah.
I'm coming that way, so
Okay.
I got you.
Next up is Uggo.
Jeff, how much do these weigh? Since I picked one up, was it pretty easy to pick up and
For
toss?
you?
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, they're not light.
So Uggo's going to move to that one that's there.
Right next to you.
Right next to me.
You're in
If I can
darkness.
see
Yeah,
it.
we can assume I'm basically giving him a bit of instruction, like 15 feet to your left.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there is that one that's in the darkness with us.
Correct.
Damn.
How?
How close is it to you?
It's like 5 feet away.
Yeah, he's right on top of you. Oh, and
Is
he's
it beeping?
He's beeping.
It's beeping. Okay. Well, if it's beeping, then it's getting a hammer in the chest.
Go reckless.
Yeah. Yep. It's going.
I mean, you
reckless.
could just run up and shove it off the ledge.
But you're in dark.
Oh, okay.
You're
Sure.
in darkness, but you can go reckless, so it's just a straight roll.
I mean, it's completely dark. You hear beeping.
Right.
It seems less likely that you would.
Right.
Then
And more just like, get it off of here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to tell you what to do, but.
No. Yeah, absolutely.
sir.
Yeah, let's just do that. I guess. Strength check. Athletics.
Yeah.
How do you?
mhm. Yeah. I mean, yes, and I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's laying. Is it laying down like it actually is?
No,
or-
it's
okay.
standing, but they're
It's-
just.
Yeah, you
tough
know
to
more
do.
than I do. So
They're standing.
Nat 20.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. no.
Confirmed, because that's how we do it
So
on
it's
this
it's in the nice. So you're in the complete darkness, but you run to it. You hoist it over your head magnificently, like
Ultimate
Hulk
Warrior.
Hogan in WrestleMania 3, and you throw the automaton over the side, and as it's falling, it explodes magnificently on the way down in a shower of sparks and fire and metal
Which I
shrapnel.
cannot see because I'm in darkness.
Yeah, but you know what?
I hear
Everybody
it.
else saw it, and it was
And
great.
it was pretty great.
Lily
Super
sees
impressive.
this and tries to pretend like she's sad about it.
All right, we're back to the top of the round, but we're going to take our break now, and we will be back to see how the rest of this fight happens.
Oh my gosh.
And
So much
Lord
to do.
Araban will take care of you guys while we take a little break, and we'll be back. Huh?
I think he's giving
Oh,
away the
cursed dice are being given away, so definitely stay tuned to the chat for that. You won, be cursed. Maybe you don't.
Give him
See
to
you
your
soon.
dungeon master.
Well, well, well. Fear not, adventurers. Our campaign will continue after this brief intermission. Right now, it will be just you and me, and you and me. You like how I did that? I put in 2 yous and 2 me's. That makes us 4, like the number of tentacles on my face. Well, nonetheless, let us enjoy one another's company for a moment, shall we? Does anyone here, have I? Or are you saying I have lost weight, or have I lost weight? No, as a matter of fact, when it comes to, I was going to say I appreciate it if you thought I did, because the truth is I've put on weight ever since I stopped eating the brains. I think it's the lack of protein. It's all the insects, and let me tell you, they're not delicious. Even though everyone says they are, and they're the future of food, they're not. Quite not. You're the handsomest illithid that I've ever seen. Really? You really think so? I've been told by friends that I have a lot of coming up to do. All right. Do vegan brains taste different? I don't eat vegan brains. I literally will not do it. They served one once. All right, listen. I have a very important thing that I need from each of you. I need you to do this now. Earlier, I asked you all, if you live in the continental United States and you are interested in winning, perhaps, I don't know, Civ's cursed die, and you want them for your own, then you should have written, curse me. Do you remember when I said that? Well, I'm going to ask you to do it once again. Now, the first person who writes it, I'm just kidding, it's not going to be the first person. I'm going to choose randomly, but I do need you all to write it down. If you want it, of course. And then we're going to choose, at random, the winner. And once we do, we will find a way to get in touch with you and get you those beautiful, pearly, gorgeous die. Are they pearly? I don't know. I'll check. Now, we are going to make the decision. Bear with me. I have to use my mind. It's like mathematics, but mental mathematics. All right. Is everyone ready for this? Because there is a winner, and it's going to be very exciting for that person, I assure you. If your name is spelled as such, Jellibean, then you, my friend, are the winner. Yes! Doesn't it feel good, Jelly Bean? Is that a thing, a jelly bean? Is that like a candy or a delicious treat of some sort? Got it. Great. Listen. All right, fine. It's rigged. Okay? I just like jelly beans. No, it's not. That was randomized. And here's the deal. Jelly Bean, we will get in touch with you. Do not worry about contacting me or us because, as you know, I'm a mind flayer. And I already am in your heads and know everything about you. So, keep an eye out for contact. I will not eat them, Don Shredder. Please don't say that. You're just scaring away my potential foodstuffs. I mean, the winner. Goodness gracious. You're getting in my head. Listen, Jellybean, I don't eat brains anymore. Honestly. No joke. I've given it up. It's been a diet that I've been on now for what? 2 months? I've got 3 more to go. So trust me, you're not gonna be harmed. But I do need to ask, do you consider your brain large or small? Would you say that it is? I guess what I'm trying to say is it a big one? Is it decent? I'm just asking for a friend. That's great, Nutman. Perfect. Yes, I'm just asking for a friend. They're just curious. All right, fine. You don't need to ask that question. Answer that question. Listen. Jellybean, you're there. Yes, it's large. Okay, great. Perfect. Well, you won. We will be getting in touch very soon. Milo, please go fetch me my... Yes, no, the little manuscript where I write things down on it. I need to put down this information so that we can prepare. Yes, sending the dice. Go grab it now. Great, sorry. Milo is my minion. He's a small little troll. And the good news is he's going to stay alive for a long time because I hate troll brains. They taste absolutely ungodly. All right. Sherry 151017. Good night. You want a lithid brain at once? Well, you can't have it because we don't let people eat our brains. Do you understand? Am I brainist? Would you hate me if I said I was? Because I am, yes. I really am. It's true. I can't lie. Some are good, some are bad. Humans, delicious. Oh, goodness gracious. Sweet. Almost like candies. Although I don't know what candies taste like. But a troll's brain, or should I say ogre's brains, are bitter and fugly. I do like big brains and I can't deny it. I didn't say I didn't, synthetic player. Half-elves, no, but an elf. Oh, my goodness. Delectable. It's like butter. Again, I don't know what even butter tastes like, so I'm making associations that I have no idea about, but you get the idea. Is it possible for me to get a brain freeze or for anyone to get a brain freeze? I eat souls. I eat souls? That's a play on words, and I like it. You know, I think I told you earlier, because you asked the question, have I ever had a soul? And I said yes, but they're very rubbery. Is there a way you would recommend serving Soul that it could taste a tad bit less like, I don't know, rubber? Did I dim the lights in the dungeon? No. Why? Does it look darker in here? A touch of lemon and butter. Ooh, sounds delicious. You know, I've heard that doing a little mushroom and sautéing with some onion also works. Is that true? High heat, less oil. All right, Scurvy Doll. I'll look into it. Perfect. Tea Gaming Factory asking me to raise my hand. Do you understand something? I will do things when I want to do them. Like right now. Yes. Aha. You see? So simple. No one makes demands of me. That is right. Have I ever eaten another Illithid's brains? No. I'm lying. I have, but don't tell anyone. Serious. Twice. And they were delicious. Some of the best brains I've ever had. Can you hear me, by the way, when I speak that quietly? Do you know why you can hear me? Because I'm inside your head. That's right. I'm not speaking. These words are coming into your brain through what I call psionics. Yes. Are you scared? Well, don't be, because I'm a very friendly Illithid, I assure you. Well, come on. Friendly, maybe not. I'm evil as all hell, but you get the idea. Have I ever eaten the Sphinx brain? They're pretty smart. I'll tell you what, listen. It's actually not about the intelligence, surprisingly. It really isn't. It's really texture. And I'm telling you, humans do it for me. I mean, it's just the sweetness. And, of course, the butteriness. And elves, of course. Do I trim my tentacles? Of course I do. Doesn't everyone? Woof woof, says you're the keeper of secrets. What secrets do you keep? Well, if I told you, then they wouldn't be secrets, would they? Woof woof. Yes. What was it like to live with Jeff? Well, we were both very young. He was in college. I was 61 years old at the time. A young Illithid, I would say. About in my early years. We partied a lot. I mean, like a lot. Yes. Have I had my tentacles redone? No. Why does it look like it? Actually, I will say this. All right, here's the deal. Don't tell anyone. Seriously. It's important you don't. My tentacles actually used to be quite long. And there was an incident within the hive mind when I was younger, of course. It was before I left. And I got into a little scrap with another Illithid, you know. His name was Terry. And, well, he was stronger than I. One of the reasons I left. And so, yes, they were redone. Completely, as a matter of fact. They're not at all even real. At all. Do Illithids play pranks on each other, like tying the tentacles in knots? Yes, but only the weak ones. Unfortunately, tricks were often played on me, all right? I'd watch Illithid prank channel. Really, you would? Really, you would? Well, that sounds quite fun, as a matter of fact. What is my favorite memory since being on Earth from home? I don't know. Perhaps meeting the Dungeon Run crew. They're very exciting. And their brains are growing every day. Can I pick things up with my tentacles? Yes. The king drew. Now, why would I want to bleach my tentacles? Don't you love the color? I worked very hard on this. Wiggle my eyebrows. No problem, Jeffrey. You see? Easy. Now, I'm no, I don't know, Jim Carrey, if you will. But I can certainly do impressions. Like, look, Marlon Brando. Ready? No, I can't really do Marlon Brando. Yes, I can do Marlon Brando, but not right now. Because I'm doing a show. Which do you like more? Githzerai or Githzyanki? Is that some sort of crazy new language? I need to consult my manuals to understand exactly what those are. Can I get back to you on that one, PS squared? Or P squared, I should say. I did square up with another Elithid. Is that a problem, Draga? The jokes you people make are unbelievably funny. Have I said so before? Because seriously, the intelligence of this crew makes me hungry again. What do I fear most? A lot of drow. Just drow. Many of them. Together. Bands. Coming at me. In my dreams. Not good. Well, it just doesn't... Because I got picked on, all right, when I was in school. As a very young, what we called ourselves, squid. Why is the potato 999 coin things? Why is the potato 999 coin things? I feel like that's a mystery. It's like a riddle. Are you asking me to solve a riddle? Can someone help me with this? Thank you, Scurvy Dog. I would appreciate that. Are you keeping a secret for any celebrities? Why, William? What do you know? I love this. You people, this is why I do it. Everything that comes out of you is just exquisite. It makes my night, or should I say, my year, because I've really been sitting here for quite a long time with some terrible arthritis in my hands and anything to get my mind off the pain. And not only that, I mean, listen, again, with the brain-free diet, I'm in no great shape. I don't feel all that jazzy. And so to have you speak to me with such wisdom of kind and intelligence, it's just a joy. All right. One moment here while I look amongst all of my things. Okay, so wait, hold on 1 second. I have something very important to remind you if you didn't hear this earlier. Here we go. All right. There are 3 unique digital items that could influence the game. I think you know this already, but I'm going to repeat. Granting gift of advantage. You can do that to a player, the entire team even, or to the DM. That's Jeff. And then you could also, and you know what an advantage is, that's the ability to roll 2 20-sided dice. Or perhaps you can take pity on a player and you can give them the ability to draw a card, a force of good. Lastly, you can ask to have a player draw a card from the Force of Evil deck, which will kind of hurt their game, if you will. But that's it. Otherwise, please stick with me. Allow me and the team to entertain. And remember, I'll be joining you, and we are going to together enjoy this wonderful, wonderful adventure. And oh, yes, Jellybean, congratulations. We will see you all very, very, very soon. I might just sit here for a second, biding my time, if you don't mind. All right. I'm going to snap my fingers now. Or at least I'm going to try. Let me see. Let me look at my hands here and see if I can just... Yes. Nope. Okay. Slapping my hand is better. Right? Was that kind of cool? Everyone? That's not the time stone token. Though it does kind of look like it, doesn't it? A high 4, yes. It was cool-ish, yes. My left hand just doesn't seem to want to play by the rules. It often... You see, the right hand is just so easy to lift and throw down with force. The left... it's the arthritis really in the pinky finger, if you call it that, although that's not really what it is. It just causes that nasty pain up the lower threshold. All right. Turns out that Jeff and the team is ready to go again. So, without further ado, let's go back to them, shall we?
Thank you, Lord Araban.
Oh, hey.
Really, you know what? Let's all hope that Lord Araban's hands issue gets worked out. All right.
Give him a hand.
Where we left off, we'll give him a hand.
We haven't had enough dad jokes in this episode.
There's been a dearth. It's true. A dearth of dad. We left off, and you had not done your movement.
Correct.
So
just move me to the next automaton. I think it's like 15 feet away, right?
Yeah, 5, 10, 15 right here. You're standing face to face with it. I think that moves you out of darkness.
Yes.
Yeah. So, top of the round, Civ.
You can see.
And I see Fahima coming from this direction, so I'm going to shout to her.
Where are you?
I'm over here because I climbed up the pillar.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm going to say, Fahima, I need cover. And then I'm going to pull out a dagger and whip it over at this automaton.
Okay.
Hoping to hit it, but also just hoping to slow it down.
This is why I touched the model.
Keep trying, Jared. I was like, is this
is it moving farther away from you?
When we get
And
to the
then-
top of this thing, it's just
After I
Jack.
said it,
I was hurting for it all along. You rearranged the letters.
Rearrange the letters. It's C-Tech Astronomy.
Jeff.
Thank you for getting that reference.
so I'm going to throw the dagger and
Yes.
then run over to here looking for another.
You throw in the dagger this way and then bolt in the other direction.
Yes.
Well, let's roll your hit.
And I will use my inspiration.
Yeah, you got advantage from William Blackrose.
Black Rose, this
Not
boy.
that red rose, black rose.
That's right.
It's okay. I got a 17.
That hits.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
6 points of damage.
All right, so you turn and throw your dagger, and you don't even watch to make sure it hits. You're just turning and running the
Yeah,
other direction.
it's really
and
just to
the
slow 'em down.
automaton, like, it turns and its head rotates 180 degrees, and
Oh,
it's looking,
God.
looking back behind itself, and it sees the dagger stick in its gears, and it goes. It's not dead, but it's very close.
Okay. And then I'll run over.
What are you laughing at?
That was beautiful performance.
That was great. Yeah.
Yeah.
It made me giggle.
All right, and you're almost to the
Yeah, I'm going to
stairs.
run over to that thing. Well, I'd like
Oh, this thing, yes,
yeah,
this.
I want to see if there's anything over there to unlock.
Oh, but there is.
You asked for it.
You find this.
Ooh.
But can I touch it now? Because I just got to it.
You can look at it, yeah.
Okay. No, just look at it?
Yeah. You can operate it. You've used your action.
Master. What's that?
Don't know.
All right.
Someone
You've looked at it enough, Jared.
Someone Google Jeff Kanata's high school locker.
If you'll notice, though, it is not a numbered 3. Let me hold it. I'll show it to you.
Someone changed the
It
password.
is not a numbered lock.
It's like a compass lock.
Yeah. Just a point of parliamentary procedure.
Naturally.
If you want to try something,
Yeah.
and you want to reset the code, you have to push down twice. Okay.
Okay.
To try again.
Okay. So try, fail, push down twice.
What?
Okay. Now,
So
question:
complicated.
with all of my thieving abilities, do I get any kind of hint or assistance or advantage on this?
No.
No.
You've never seen a lock like this before.
Really, I haven't. I've never seen a futuristic master lock. It's shocking.
In all your thieving years.
Shocking. All right.
I don't know.
Okay, so that's his turn. So we're up to
Bert
James.
has mastered time travel.
All right, James is still hasted. He's feeling great. He's feeling fast. There's that yellow flying thing between me. Is that high enough that could I reach it if I head to my right?
Oh, you're over here.
Yes.
That's
At the top of the stairs. If I head to my right, can I reach that flying one that blinded Fahima?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, yeah.
And it's at enough height. All right, so yeah, remember I'm hasted, so I still get double my movement, so 25, 20 feet? Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet away.
Okay, 30 feet away. I'm gonna run right up to it and cast Shocking Grasp on it, and I will take that advantage that I got oh so long ago.
Oh.
And use that.
I mean, you're gonna have to leap. It's flying.
Okay.
So you might have to leap into the air. So maybe roll athletics first.
Actually, I'll take the advantage on that.
Sure.
Okay.
Good
'cause-
call, good call.
You're like, ha!
yes.
Or acrobatics, maybe, if you want to.
Acrobatics is a little better. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Double threes.
The same number.
Double
on both of them.
threes.
Well, threes, but
Welcome.
one of them was gifted to you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
That's what's important. That's
Welcome, welcome to my world.
All right. So you go. So you come out
The
from
curse of Civ has been transferred on to someone else.
You come out from the top of the stairs and you come around this pillar and you see this whirling drone in the air, basically, and you charge at it. And as you do, your hands start glowing with its own electrical energy, and you take a flying leap, and you completely miss this thing, and you land right there, hanging over the edge, staring down 2 floors to the ground where there are robot parts and all manner of the feet are moving. You see
Are
them
they
moving.
still moving? The
Yeah,
little
they're little
robots?
they're like little gyros or like.
A little post-mortem robot.
Haste gives me advantage on dex saving throws, but not dex checks. Okay. Yikes. All right, so I've used 30 feet of my movement, and I'm now prone. Okay, so I'm going to use 15 more feet of my movement to stand up. Do I take this thing out, or do I just keep on running?
Well, you know what Fahima does.
What does Fahima do?
Just run the whole time.
Right.
The gods inside the amulet really want you to try the Konami code.
Down, down. Left, right, left, right.
They know me a little bit, but.
I'm going to. Okay, so I still have 15 more feet of movement, and then I have my hasted action left. So I'm going to keep moving past it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try something. I'm going to try Toll the Dead on it. I don't even know if necrotic and wisdom saving throws, if it'll work on it, but I'll try.
We'll try.
Toll the Dead on that.
Okay.
Told the dead on that.
Okay.
30, 15, 15.
3?
Yes. It has not taken any damage, right?
That's correct.
Okay. That is a D8 necrotic.
Nice.
8 necrotic damage.
And you have advantage from Scurvy Dog.
Thank you, Scurvy
next
Dog.
Time.
Yeah, next time.
Yes.
So you Toll the Dead, you swirl and touch it. The tome in your bag kind of warms your side, and you feel it it sort of incept the back of your brain, and you feel a darkness inside you. And as you focus on that drone that you just whiffed by, you see it start to rust and age, and the metal corrodes, and it falls out of the sky and lies there limp and lifeless.
I was worried they might be resistant. Okay.
That was very warlocky of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is dead.
I got it.
I haven't taken any damage, right? No.
Are you still going, Haste?
I'm still going haste, and I still got.
And also, James is like,
yeah.
what else can I do?
This is going great.
Woo! Never felt so alive.
I just blew out my mic, I'm sure.
He looks. Not that any of you can really see.
You can't
but,
see me.
But I'll just say for your own benefit, you look a lot like You remember Suth looking that day back in the tavern when you arrived all jittery and amped up.
Don't make me think that.
roboting along down at the other floor.
That is my turn.
Okay, that brings us to Lily, in fact.
Okay, so there's another dude in front of me, yeah, who left the room.
Yeah.
A little robot.
Yeah.
How far in front of me is he?
He's like maybe 15, 20 feet from you.
And what's the one by the stairs doing?
Laying down.
Taking a nap?
Keep doing that.
Right? Yeah.
Taking a nap.
The one right by the
So
stairs?
there's one by you here, and then there's another one over by the stairs there.
Just standing there?
So Lily is standing in front of this compartment.
Yeah.
And there is he's not laying down, he's standing. He's just
right, but this
has a
one
hard
over
time
here?
standing. Yeah. I keep knocking them down when I rotate. Yeah, that one's standing by the stairs.
Is he just standing there?
Yeah, he's been trying to get to nobody, really, because everybody's left this floor. They're confined to the floor that they originate
so
on.
when James went up, he saw the darkness, and then what did the, how
He
did
just
the
sort of went back to its activity of tending to this floor.
Okay.
Each of them is a sentry on this floor, and it doesn't see you as a threat. It sees you as
Right.
another robot, so...
So I'm just gonna keep roboting towards the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Your whole move? And dash?
Yeah,
Or
I'm gonna
just-
use dash,
Oh, there's another robot there.
but I'm gonna, so Jeff, tell me here, so if I use dash, but I wanna fit in with their pace, do I need to go half speed?
Yeah. So
Okay.
you go your normal movement.
But they can't go up the stairs,
Correct.
so I don't really need to convince these dudes that I'm a robot anymore.
Well, I mean, if you want to go
it-
by it without it
I'm gonna
noticing
go by
you.
it fast and just like, but very convincingly.
Go get it, run.
Okay.
All right, so...
He'll just think she's a newer model.
Yeah. So you'll use your dash, use your actual dash,
And I make, like,
you're
some-
just like
and I
roboting
make
as
some
fast as
beeping noises. Beep, 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 beep,
Yeah.
beep, 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 beep.
And it acknowledges that you go by, but it doesn't really
Great.
pay any attention.
You essentially get up like 1 or 2 steps.
Great. So I'm like starting to go up the stairs
Yeah.
fast.
Correct.
Yep.
All right. You do have advantage on your next roll, so
Thank you.
whenever that happens.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I just feel
and
like
we
I
are
need to
up
get
to
up to my friends.
robots. These robots, they're just patrolling sentries. This robot, Fahima
That's
just
the one
killed.
I hit with the dagger.
Yeah, that one's a
Right,
little
it is.
damaged.
Yeah, it's malfunctioning, so it's gonna go beep 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 beep. And
I'm gonna run out of daggers.
this one beeping. We have one in front of Uggo. That's gonna attack him.
Yes.
Finally, a robot is going to do something
Uggo
other
likes
than
that.
beep.
How do you know you're alive?
And okay, so this robot is going to do a slam attack. Oh, there we go. 20.
Oh,
Natural?
Not
No.
natural, no.
On Uggo?
On
Yes.
Uggo. Yeah, I think it is. What? I think it is. I think it is. That
Is
is.
it bludgeoning?
Wow, your skin is very strong.
It is
Slam.
very
Yeah, it's bludgeoning. It is
resistant.
3 points of damage.
Resistant.
Is that resistant to the 3? Was it 6 resistant, or is it just 3?
No, it's just 3.
Okay,
So
so, you
it was
won.
2.
Round down.
Round
right?
up.
Round up?
Yeah, you always round up. In damage, yeah, you always round up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've had too much wine, you guys.
That's okay.
I've had too much wine.
I still have temporary hit
Classic
points, so it's
you.
totally
It's all
okay.
cool.
I haven't had enough.
So
wine.
gravy, baby.
That means we got this robot who is going to attempt to get to Civ. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We got another robot coming out of the chamber.
Oh, right next to Uggo. Yikes.
Right here. He's been born.
Aw, nice. Born. Congratulations.
baby robot
We got one
sounds
more.
like.
No, that's Civ. I think we're all good. So that means we are at Fahima.
I am going to cover Civ
Yay.
while he does his next unlocking turn. So I guess I'll hold.
There's that one beeping right there.
Yeah, but he's
He's gonna blow up.
beeping, so-
You're away from him, so you don't need to do anything, I guess.
Okay, well,
She's here.
that's the only threat that I can see right now. Is that guy?
You can probably see
That guy,
Uggo.
and then there's a bunch of stuff happening in front of this
But they're pretty
door
far away,
over
huh?
here where Uggo is. This is the new.
Take a shot.
Yeah, I mean, if that's only that one robot, then
It's beeping and gonna blow up. and then Uggo's got 2 next to him.
Yeah, so there really isn't any kind of like immediate threat to Civ.
There was. There just isn't now.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
what do you mean it's gonna blow up? Like the next?
He
It's
damaged that
beeping.
one with the dagger, and it is now beeping and froze and stopping like the others have, I assume.
So okay, I guess I'm just like not keeping up mentally with when these guys explode.
When they start to. Oh.
So they have a round of beep, and then the next round they explode.
They blow up,
And that's upon being damaged that happens.
or they decide to themselves.
Oh.
Yeah, they have self-destruct mechanisms.
Okay. Well then, since there's no immediate threat, I'm actually just gonna go up the stairs.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's fair.
The wizard just keeps wanting to run into more
Well,
damage.
look, I spend all my turns dashing,
I hear
and
ya.
y'all are like right next to me. So I'm like, I obviously have to go.
30 gets you to the stairs. You want to dash?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you get about here.
We're just faster than you. That's
I know. Yeah, you are.
Not than me.
This is going to end badly for everybody.
I wish I could reverse feather
Still
fall.
on the first floor.
All right, so levitate.
I know.
First feather ball.
So that brings us to Uggo.
okay, so
You got slammed.
can you rotate a little bit so I can see?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you moved the model, man. You moved the model.
Yeah, tell him.
You've made that very clear.
He's the sneaky thief.
You're here.
Yeah,
It's a
right
limit.
there is
It's
good for me.
limited.
Thank you.
Yep.
Right there, I can
Yep.
see. Okay, so there's 1, 2, basically 2 in front of me.
Yeah.
There's one in the doorway about to come out, and there's one that just attempted to smack you.
Okay, so the one that attempted to smack me is going to attempt to be thrown off the top.
All right. I love WWE Uggo.
I'll go slam.
Sunday night slam!
I'll go pile driver.
I'll go DDT.
I got a 10.
You got a 10?
Guys, it's so great.
I got a 17.
Worked. Okay, so you pick up this one again, and you chuck it, and it hits the chain that is electrified, and it goes, and it falls, and lands in a thunderous crash at the bottom, breaking and smacking and blowing apart, and springs and screws everywhere.
Cool. Is
No key?
there a?
Okay.
I hope.
Are there any besides the one directly to my left? Are there any other ones that Uggo can see
There
towards
are,
the stairs or up?
There's this one here.
Perfect. He is bonus action moving 30 feet and moving 30 feet towards it.
Okay.
He will take the attack of opportunity against the one in the
Yeah,
doorway.
you just ran by the one. But
Well, I don't think you need to. You're standing here. It's in the door. You can kind of
Okay,
arc.
great.
If,
Yeah,
if you
if I
want to
can
go in
arc-
a straight line, you'll get the attack of opportunity. But I think you can avoid it if you
Yeah,
want
if
to.
I can avoid it, then I'll avoid
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and another 30.
Yep, another 30.
25, 40.
And
45,
he
50.
screams out loud.
James, talk to this thing! Make stop move!
All right, and you feel again another thunderous
That's
bang.
exactly what we hear.
Feel another. The sort of whole place shakes as you feel the feet shuffling and smacking against the walls, trying to break free, straining against the restraints in its arms. So that brings us back to the top of the round, Civ.
Do I see James from
no.
here?
I mean, you see the cloud to
I
your
just
left.
see a cloud of darkness. Okay, I'm going to assume that James can at least hear me, and I'm going to say, James, if I release this thing, you're going to have to tell it not to kill us.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say!
Copy that.
Totally.
Yeah, it's like a game of telephone. And then I'm going to spend, my
Okay.
action and stuff doing
Good
this.
luck. Good luck. All right, so we're to James.
Right. Am I within 30 feet of the head of the thing?
No.
I mean, does it count? Awakened Mind is within 30 feet of the creature. I'm within 30 feet of the creature. I'm
Yeah, I don't think you have to actually. It's a big creature, so you
Yeah. Okay, then I guess I'm going to use, I mean, I don't know if it's a bonus action or what action, but I'm going to try to speak to it telepathically and say, we're here to help. We're trying to break you free.
can. Okay.
And then, is that bonus action probably, or?
To do what? To just
Just
speak?
say that.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
it's like
free
speaking.
action.
It's like speaking
Thank you.
normally would be.
Any
Great, I
comment?
appreciate it. It doesn't matter. As long as it can understand any speech, I can
Nice.
talk to it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's very nice. then I'm going to use my movement, my regular action, and my hasted action to move 90 feet to Fahima as close as I can get.
All right.
Up the stairs.
See, everyone can move fast. So me and Lily.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55.
And you guys have the spells that let you move faster, and I don't understand.
I don't.
No.
You not have them yet?
I don't
70,
think so.
75.
I got no fast spells.
So you're about halfway up.
About halfway up.
Zero.
Just bardic inspiration.
She's about 2/3 of the way up. You're about halfway up.
Fahima, I'm
can't.
coming. Wait.
You're not bardic
Wait for me.
I thought you could.
You
She's about
see,
here.
you see a swirling cloud of darkness right behind you halfway up the stairs.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. What's happening is this like ball of dark just keeps moving around the around the tower.
Robots go in and they don't come out.
Yeah. Okay, so that brings us to Lily.
Okay, okay. Lily is having a hard time going upstairs like a robot.
Really
so
dedicated.
great.
You're
Yeah.
such
But
a
she's
method actor.
yeah, she's so deep in the character
Yeah,
at this
at
point.
this point, she feels sympathy for the robots. Also, she kind of likes the
Maybe
way
this
her-
is the life she's meant to live.
Yeah, like she likes how like clean and straightforward
She's
it
the
is.
Daniel Day-Lewis of automaton actors.
Yeah. She feels like maybe this could be her thing later on. You know, she wants to
Yeah.
bring this back to
Gangs
Bingle.
of Bingle.
Gangs of Bingle.
So I'm gonna continue up the stairs.
All right, you're over here on
How
the
many
stairs.
feet up is it? I think it's gonna take my whole action again.
Yeah, I mean it's quite a ways. It's like 35 feet up the stairs. It's quite a ways.
So I'm gonna do again fast up the stair. My movement. I'm gonna do dash, but
All right,
I'm gonna
you
go
can see-
fast. And then once I get up there again, I guess there's not any that can see me though, huh?
No, but there's one in this doorway that's about to come out. Maybe you don't know that yet.
So I'm gonna
There's one here across the way.
move quickly till I guess I can see probably the one across the way. I'm gonna move to the top of the stairs and then I'm gonna start moving towards the doorway
Okay.
like normal robot speed again. So like resume my
Well, I
normal.
think that you had to dash to get up there, so yeah, maybe a couple more. Maybe 5, 10 more feet that you can.
So, but once I'm in sight up there, I go back to.
All right.
I center
love
myself
this.
in this character,
Love it.
and I continue.
Yeah, you're like, what's my color?
Yeah.
Okay, so we are to the robot.
Play the intention.
This one comes out. It notices another robot friend, and it acknowledges you. And it's going to sort of make its way toward Uggo. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, over there. I know it's hard to see.
Just getting away with it so much.
We are this
Roboting my way
guy.
up this lodestar.
Oops, look at you hanging on. This guy is going to come over here.
Actually, he was beeping.
Oh, he was beeping. You're right. He goes off.
Yeah.
Boom. An explosion.
Right
Another
next to that
explosion.
Oh, yeah. Does it damage the transformer or whatever that it's next to?
It definitely leaves a mark. You can see, black soot marks on the walls, on the thing that it was close to. You see bits of things sticking out of stuff. Springs again.
Can Lily
gears.
see it explode?
Clearly, adamantine can also
Yeah, you saw it
channel
explode. I mean, it's hard to miss.
Okay.
It's a big
when
explosion.
it explodes, she doesn't say anything out loud, but she
Don't
says
make
a
my
little
head
like, thank you for your
Service.
service.
You are so
It's
in
like,
character.
it's like a series of Roombas.
Yeah, like I knew you were good. I knew you have a good heart.
Yeah. Oh,
Maybe
you
metal.
are not. You guys haven't crested this level yet, so you're not aware of the robots on that level yet.
Okay.
Well, I'm probably gonna keep going up to that level if.
Yeah, but you're not there yet.
Okay.
So the robots aren't.
That was genuine. I'm
Yeah, more elaborate. But you're not there
You're
yet.
the
so-
negotiator.
Okay, so I think we're good. There's robots that are moving on this level, but nobody's there to see them. There are dead robots on the floor. I think we're good with robots. So let's move to Fahima.
Can I move around that
So
hole there?
you're about here right now.
Okay.
Can I make a beeline to the next set of stairs?
Sure.
Or is that thing in the way?
No, that's not in the way. You can get by
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash up as far as I can go.
Okay. So as you crest this level, you see a variety of stranger-looking robots,
Oh, great.
Here we go.
including a large one.
I'll be there.
Looks like this.
Right in your way. Or maybe not. Is
It's kind of under the stairs here.
it kind of spidery looking?
Kind of spidery looking. Oh man, I'm breaking stuff. Okay, so it's right
Sort of right here. I want to get a good shot of it.
So if I try to dash up the stairs, will I invoke an opportunity attack?
I think you would. I
Oh,
think you would.
well.
I think it's close enough there. There are a couple of others.
Then
in fact.
perhaps not that plan.
Nope, you already said it. Nope.
That's not fair.
You do things idiotically and blindly. Do them.
I mean,
You may think it's idiotic.
that's a little fair.
No, that's Uggo's.
I'm a strong, independent woman.
You very much.
I can run past a big spider.
Yep.
So you notice this level, as you crest the rise of stairs, you notice this level doesn't have any of the rooms that are built off of the other floors.
You put 3 up there?
I did.
Okay.
So.
How you doing over there, K-Jack?
Not that good.
So I guess if I see that big old spider, then I'll do I'm gonna throw my okay. Stop moving. I'm gonna throw my axe that I conjured, that's in my hand still, at the spider.
Throw your axe?
Yeah.
Yep, you conjured that cool axe and you're throwing it at this black thing, the black spider?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm
With your spell attack or with your dex attack?
It would be dex.
yeah, which I don't think I'm proficient in. No, I'm not. Okay, so only one of these.
It looks really cool.
Oh wow, that's a 4 plus something to hit. So I'm guessing that doesn't.
Yeah, you know, you're not someone who's used to using an axe like that. You've been carrying it, it's a little heavy in your hand, and you throw it and it goes end over end over end and it sticks in the stairs here. Thunk, missing the creature, the robot entirely.
Okay. Well, good thing that's not a real axe. I'm gonna shout back to James. Big mechanical spider-looking thing. I'm gonna wait for you.
On my way.
And I'll use the rest of my movement. I think what would I move 5-10 feet to get to the top of the stairs?
Yeah, about maybe more like 15. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll move the rest of the way.
15 more?
Away from
Away.
the spider.
5, 10, 15?
Right
Yeah.
next to that Van de Graaff generator looking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember high school?
Sure do.
Remember high school?
All right.
I blacked it out.
So we are at Uggo.
Okay. Are there automatons that way?
From where you are.
Yeah. Can I see any
there-
towards the stairs?
Towards these stairs?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
There is one. There are a couple in that room.
Yeah.
And this one here.
Okay. Uggo's just gonna dash. He's gonna move 30 feet towards the stairs. And he'll dash 30 more towards the stairs.
Running out of time, Jared.
All right. Hey, so this one is maybe not something you'd be able to figure out without help, without,
Right.
Some
you
help.
know? It's not, you know, it's.
Yeah. This is tough.
Okay.
Okay.
Just saying, it's not expecting you to just figure it out.
Yeah, right? That's like trying to figure out an actual
combination to a lock.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. Up, up, down, down.
If only there was some information or way to
A
help.
possible amulet.
I mean, that is one way you might attempt it, but there was also a whole bunch of information that you ran right by as you walked into this place.
Hang on. James did not run right by it.
All right, so we are to Uggo, right? Yeah, you moved. Oh, you moved. So we're top of the round. Civ,
me.
you finished. You've been manipulating that thing.
Yeah. I'm just going to shout out, this one's much harder than the last. I need help.
Got it.
And I'll briefly describe it. I'll just say, it's purple. It's got 4 arrows pointing in all 4 directions, north, south, east, and west. And I can move it around, but I'm afraid there's no markings or anything on it. And then I'm going to turn to Lily's not up by me, is she?
She is not. She's roboting so hard.
Okay. I'm just going to shout out, Lily, I need the amulet.
All right.
And that's probably my turn.
All right. So then we're up to James. Lily is here.
James hears Civ calling out. I'm not going to come back, but I guess Ertenfurt was obsessed with finding order in the chaos. Clever, clever, be more clever. Iterate. Does any of this ring a bell? No more orders. Anything, any of that ring a bell?
No. I'm afraid not.
I'll be back down in a moment, and I'm still following Fahima, so no, I'm gonna... Can my regular movement get me to that spider at the bottom of the stairs?
You're...
I'm on the top there.
Yeah. You want to go up to get to the... Yeah.
Actually, my movement is doubled, so how many feet to that spider?
We've been saying that the staircase is about 35 feet, and you're about halfway up.
Okay, great. So we'll say 20. So 20, and then how many more feet to get me to the spider from the top of the stairs?
5, 10, 15, 20.
So that's 40. So I've still got 20 more feet of regular movement, because again, I'm hasted. So I'm gonna envelop it in darkness, run right up to it, and shock and grasp it.
Okay.
Yeah.
With advantage from my last advantage. Yes, that is a 19.
Hits.
It's going to take a D8 of lightning damage and lose its reaction for the next round, so no attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
2 points of lightning damage.
Okay, you see it's affected.
Yeah.
In fact, it's affected more than you think.
Yes, I thought.
And
Okay,
but
good.
it's still operational, it seems.
Yes.
And buzzing and crackling with electricity, and it seems to have been dazed for a second.
Okay, so I'm going to then use my last 20 feet of movement to run past it, heading for the stairs.
What about me?
It doesn't have an attack of opportunity and for its whole next round. And then...
Okay, fine.
And I'm going to use my hasted action to toll the dead on it.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
So you are going...
20 feet up the stairs, however far that gets me.
All right, a little more than half.
Haste is bananas, man!
Haste is bananas. And you're going to toll the dead, and toll the dead is necrotic as well?
Yes. And it's wisdom saving throw.
In fact, that's the flavor of the potion.
8.
Banana.
That's a miss. So it's going to take D12 necrotic damage because it's already taken damage. 9 points of necrotic damage.
All right, you see it again in the same way. Rust sort of creeps in all in its metal body, and you see a joint of its little spider arm fall, and it's like it's aged rapidly over time, and it's getting closer to, seeing a robot hundreds of years in the future. It's like it rapidly aged and atrophied and rusted, and it just collapses.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Dang. Okay, cool.
What was that? 9 plus. What was your first?
Plus
3?
2, but it was doubled because it was vulnerable to lightning damage.
Vulnerable
to necrotic? No.
Right.
No. Okay. So yeah, 20.
We got an evil card for you, Lily.
Oh.
I don't know why it's from.
Poor Lily.
Why?
Who?
Fracco?
She's too cute.
She's making
Fracco.
Making a note.
Fracco. Oh, he will be
Fracco's on the list.
Shout out in the song. You're gonna have a rap battle with Fracco.
Fracco doesn't get the honor of being in a song.
Fracco.
That'll make sense. Exhaustion. Your body and mind are suddenly weary, and your next attack does not land with the force you expect.
Oh, man.
Minus -2 on next DMG roll.
All right, so hang on to that. Next time you try to do damage.
DMG roll?
Damage.
My mind is exhausted.
Man, that
doing the robot.
Yeah.
Doing the robot is
I've
so
been
exhausting.
so in character at this point.
It is actually your turn, right, James? You're done?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
so you've yelled at me that you need the amulet, but you're
Yes.
pretty far away.
Yes, I don't know that, though.
You know, that'd be
Where are you?
bonkers.
He's
to
still
throw
at the
it.
lock at the bottom of the stairs on the second level.
I thought you were coming up.
Guys, we are well spread in this town.
Yeah, I did not expect
really
this. Civ is here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just on the opposite side of the ring.
Lily is
Okay.
here.
How far? How many feet?
No.
A lot.
A lot, the whole ring.
Yeah.
Which is
I'm over here on this side.
Yeah, literally across the entire.
hundreds of feet.
Yeah, I mean it's
More than 60. It's really my
I would
question.
say it's.
Yes.
I mean, we could
If it
count
was
here.
30 from the edge to the warden, then
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 90.
It's
wow.
like 120 feet.
Yeah, and it's 90 feet around the ring to me.
Okay.
So it'll take you quite a while to get over to me. Although, you did hear me explain this and the problem that I was having.
Right.
So you could talk to the amulet
True.
on my behalf.
Great. Okay. Is there a thing around me? A robot? There's nothing around me, right? There's one in
There's
the door.
one in the door. Yeah.
Or no, that one moved, didn't it?
No, but there's creating a new. This pops out every other round.
But it hasn't
pops out
created
one.
a new one this round, or it has?
You haven't seen one pop out yet, but.
Okay.
But he just
And
put
it
a
can't
minion.
see me. That's really what I need. Okay. So Lily robotly prays.
Robot prey.
Dear robot
Dear gods, we don't have a religion on Bingle. Don't know how to talk to you. Please help my friend Civ. What do we do with this lock? It's got 4 arrows, each in the direction of a different direction.
All right.
So I pray to the gods about this thing. And then I'm going to move towards where the little house.
We're gonna move towards the little house. Okay.
The one that's spawning out the automaton?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm going to go in there.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh.
You see a robot right in the entrance. You seems to have just been manufactured.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bold move, Cotton.
Okay.
I'm the first other robot he's ever seen, so.
True. True. Fran.
Yeah, does he say that?
Robot.
Damn it. Okay, so he's facing. Can I move past him with? Because I have plenty of.
Oh, you got a good from Mythos 6960. Good card for Lily.
Thank you. All right.
Solve any riddle or lock.
Oh.
The match of funky flame. Okay. When lit, every creature in a 25-foot radius begins to spontaneously dance until the match burns out or is extinguished. This is my favorite.
That's so fitting. for
Oh my
Lily.
gosh.
Do you get to choose
All right.
when you light
I'm
it?
not ready to use it. So, but I have movement to go in there, right? Yeah? Into the room?
You do.
So I move past the thing and I take out my dagger like a robot and stick it into the.
Oh, amazing. Okay.
Like
so,
exactly what I did with my flute, same spot.
in the same into the machine, not the robot.
Into the machine.
Okay. So as
Because
you
he's not facing me, he's facing out towards the door,
Correct.
right? And he's not paying attention when I walk by. Beep boop beep
Right.
beep.
same exact spot,
Yeah.
same exact result. You see it kind of goes.
Jams.
And as you do that, that robot again, his head turns 180 degrees and like acknowledges what's going on and looking.
And I turn and I go.
Right. And as you do that, the amulet again, you've just got this matchstick that fell out of it.
Right.
It again pulses and blinks twice in a flash of white light, and an urn falls out of it. A strange-looking urn.
Dang it, it's gonna be hard to cover up this to the robot.
It's that urn.
That one in the middle?
Can I go get it?
Yeah, get it.
Props.
Props.
Did not expect that.
With the other robot, I like.
Whoops. Drop my urn.
So literally, you're wearing this thing, and an urn falls out and lands in your
so
hands.
It falls into my hands.
Yeah, from the amulet itself. All right, so
That was that the whole time?
we're up to Fahima. Oh no, sorry, robots.
Yeah,
okay,
robots.
so this robot saw that happen, and he's going to error, and scan you. Right, so he's doing a
perception check on you. It's not good. Oh, I have advantage
Did she roll
from Danny
performance
TRS.
Come on.
Performance or deception to beat you?
Yeah, let's do that, but I rolled real well. You want to do a performance challenge?
Ooh.
Come on.
Yeah.
A dance-off, if you will.
Get an
Robot
awesome.
dance off.
Get an awesome.
I also have advantage, right?
You do have advantage from
Okay.
Darkstorm Hammer.
Okay, well that would be a 20, so
Oh, you already beat me.
Ooh.
yeah, 20.
Nice.
All right, so
Thanks, Darkstorm.
the robot scans you and gives you a head-to-toe look, and then like its head rotates back around 180 degrees to how it normally should be, and it kind of saunters out of the room.
And I do a head roll, and I'm like, Darkstorm.
All right, so on this floor, we have people. Where are people on this floor?
On the middle
over
floor,
here.
you've got
okay.
Civ and Uggo.
Oh man, I keep
Civ
doing
and
that. Too
Uggo
fast,
at the
too
other.
fast, too fast. These things are gonna head over. Ooh. And this is gonna go. Let's try to reach through, Jeff. Slowly, 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 slowly. Oh, farly, farly, farly.
This, Chris.
Go about heading over, right, like so. Okay, and that is going to land there, and it's going. You see a little compartment go, think, and it is going to shoot a dart at you.
I'm
Well,
on the
James is on the
stairs.
stairs,
You're on
halfway
the
up.
stairs. Okay, that's not going to do that then. It just gets to there. And so we are up to Fahima.
I'm gonna dash up the stairs.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Through the darkness.
25, 30.
You're like,
Yep.
Yep, do it.
So you're into
fit. You're like a
darkness.
Nike
you
commercial.
you run. You kind of hit your shins on the top of the stairs because you didn't expect them to be there quite so early.
Joanna shin.
Yeah.
Cool scars. Cool scars. Cool scars.
All right. So you're in the darkness right behind your friend.
Does that
That's it.
full dash?
I'm gonna dash. Yeah.
Yeah, you make it about. You're making it about halfway. You're both. You know, it's single file on these stairs, but you're both sort of getting up there.
So that seems like it's only like 30 feet, huh?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, okay, you can get past him. Yeah,
Okay.
you can get past him.
Yeah. Now you're out of the darkness.
You're kind of
Probably.
getting up here to the penthouse suite.
Yep.
Yeah. Can I see anything yet?
No,
Okay.
but you're close.
Well, we can remember where I am if you want to put me down lower.
I did
Nice,
it.
nice
I'm
and
sure I'll throw you off when I
Yeah,
rotate
nicely
next, but
done. That's coming.
it feels good right now.
Wow.
Okay, so you dashed. So now we are up to Uggo.
Uggo is gonna dash, move 30 feet up the stairs.
All right.
And if
5,
that doesn't get
10,
him to the top of the
15,
stairs,
20,
yeah, okay.
25, 30.
So he's gonna move another 30 feet up the stairs.
All right, get you very close to the top.
And that's Uggo's turn.
Can he see?
Yeah, is there any?
There are two within kind of field of view if he can.
Yeah, can I see them?
There's one here and one over there.
Okay,
You're
and
not
can-
quite to the top of the
can't
stairs
see
yet.
it?
Not quite to the top of the stairs yet.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so you are feeling the feet kicking and thrashing at the bottom. They're getting more vigorous now, pulling against the constraints. They're completely free, the feet. So there's this kind of a stomping that shakes the whole tower. Top of the round, Civ.
Yeah. Did you say anything to me? I have no idea where you're at.
She's in the house.
Yeah.
She's way away.
Did I see?
I made like beep boops at you that you knew were Lily.
All right. I'm going to go searching for Lily. So I'm screaming Lily or yelling Lily. And
You're
I'm
here,
going to,
Civ.
yeah. But
Lily-
I know she hasn't gone past me. So I know she's either on this level or down a level. So I'm going to.
I'm gonna go get up and go to the bathroom.
There's a robot.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I'm gonna use my whole turn to essentially run all the way over to this other side, hoping that she's one of these robots over here.
Do you have that much movement?
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you have, he's Catman. He's
Yeah,
got-
I can use my
Days,
racial
days and
ability.
days.
You do run by a robot there that's laying down right there.
Going that way?
No, the other direction.
Oh,
I'm
I don't
sorry.
need to go
robot
that
here.
way.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay.
I'll bolt around that way, and I'm just shouting, "Lily, I need the amulet!" And that's my turn.
All right. So then we're up to James.
James. Okay.
It's you and me, buddy.
Yeah.
You guys are on these stairs up to the penthouse.
Yes. I am going to ascend the stairs, keeping the darkness going. Get all the way up to the top of the stairs.
Give me a high five.
Totally high five Fahima on my way. Die in the fall.
That was Fahima. It's fine. You're fine.
Okay. It was just Fahima. It's fine.
Meat
Now,
is flapping.
when I get up there, what do I see when I look in the door?
You see what can only be described as a mad scientist lair.
Okay.
There's a lot of detail in here that's really cool. Are all manner of contraptions and devices and inventions. The place is a shambles. It's clearly disheveled. There are tables with stacks of paper. It's very similar to when you entered. It looks like a workspace that has not been taken care of. It's a workspace of a frazzled mind. And you see,
Ferdinand
Urtenfurt, a short little creature with a bald head and tiny little spectacles on the end of his nose that look like they have multiple layers to them. He's got short, squat little legs, and he's wearing like a wool coat, and sees you enter, and he goes, nah, nah. Actually, he doesn't see you enter. Darkness enters.
He'll see me in a second.
Darkness enters, but he does not like the looks of that.
Yeah.
All right.
It's still my turn. He doesn't.
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So
he saw darkness sort of creep into his workspace.
James is gonna try to play up his spookiness a little bit.
Okay.
And he's going to walk into the middle of the room, and then we'll say maybe a bonus action to hide the darkness in my sleeve like I've done before.
Okay.
To make the darkness go away. Okay, I'm still hasted, so that's probably normal amount of movement. That's probably 30 feet-ish.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to say, you need to tell us what you've done here. How do we release the Warden? And I'm trying to, I guess, you know, like trying to be, James is trying to be creepy. It's probably not quite enough.
So you walk in, darkness goes into the room. Urtenfurt turns and sees darkness, and then the darkness kind of recedes as you place it in your sleeve. And now there's a human male standing there, and Urtenfurt hears what you say and goes, how did you get here? And he runs up another set of stairs.
What?
If he's running from me, I have more actions that I will
go ahead.
Hurt him. Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw. So movement, bonus action. So I have one more action after this.
Wow.
Haste, man.
Oh, I have advantage from Jonathan Pop.
Okay. Haste on your wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. 16.
Yeah, that beats it. I still have more movement.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run up and try to shock and grasp him.
Wow.
Is he wearing any metal?
He is.
Okay, then that gives me advantage on shock and grasp.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll in the box.
Yeah.
Roll the box! Roll in the box!
This is my first
Roll in the box!
All right.
Roll in the box.
Come on, Blue Thunder. That's 16.
And then your advantage.
11 plus 5. Or 15. So is that hit?
16?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna take a D8 of lightning damage.
Okay.
3 points of lightning damage.
He loses reaction.
Okay.
Yeah, and he loses his reaction.
3 points of lightning damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
That's.
So
And I'm
that's a
basically-
touch. That's a touch. So
That's
you
a
have
touch.
to run
I'm
up
on-
to him.
I'm really, yeah.
And you grab onto this little creature, this little man.
And I say, stop right where you are.
And he goes.
Yeah.
All right.
That's okay.
Okay. So we are to Lily.
Haste, baby.
Okay, I'm still inside the little house, yeah?
Yeah.
And I can't see Civ.
You hear me. You
I hear
probably, if you look out the door, you'd probably see me because I'm like 5-10 feet away from the door.
And the robot is still in there with me? The other one?
Yeah. You have successfully fooled the robot. and it has left the building,
Okay.
left the tiny little room.
So it's probably going towards Civ then?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's gonna attack Civ for sure.
Okay. So I come out of the room, roboting, see Civ,
Yeah.
and robot a little faster past the other dude,
Okay.
and then make eye contact with Civ. Civ, because I'm holding this. Civ, amulet.
Oh, that came out of the amulet.
Don't point at me. We're enemies. I want you to take this and then hit me.
No.
Yes, Civ, it's a matter of safety, okay? I need you to take this urn from me and then hit me, and then I'm gonna beep loudly, okay?
I'm gonna reach out for the. I can't. It's not my turn, right? So can I?
Yeah, we can wait for you.
Okay.
We can wait your turn to do that.
Okay.
You're up very shortly.
Okay.
So that's what you're doing. Okay. So we are up to
That
robots.
seems wrong on so
Just
many
push me
levels.
or
We're up to
something.
robots. Robot sees you. What it assumes is attack its a common enemy.
Yeah.
So it is gonna join in that, and it's gonna attempt to smash you. Oh, that's only a 10.
Nope.
So it misses.
My eggshell of protection comes down and blocks it.
Oh, nice. It assumed it was going to get advantage for that because of its other friend, but for some reason it didn't. Okay, so this robot is also going to head toward this area over here. It goes back, gets not quite all the way to you. We have robots up here. You are on the stairs, right, Fahima? So it's going to head that direction, and this one is going to head that direction as well.
That one wouldn't head towards Uggo?
Yeah.
Oh, where's Uggo?
Uggo's on the stairs, almost to the top.
Almost the top over here.
Almost to
on
the
this
top of the
side.
final. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. Maybe. He
Yeah, it
can
doesn't see you.
Uggo.
Yeah, it doesn't see you. But it's gonna head. It's heading that direction. Yeah. Okay. And again, shackles shaking, moving, feet stomping. The whole building sort of is moving because of the movement of the feet. And we are up to Fahima.
Okay, I'm gonna cast. Well, actually, I'm gonna move first to see how far I can get with my regular movement. 30 feet.
All the up the stairs, or where are you going?
Yeah, up the stairs into the room.
That should get you there.
Does that get her up there?
I was almost at the top of the stairs.
You're right here.
Yeah, that. I think she was.
Oh, but she
higher,
fell.
yeah.
So she wasn't on the
So
stairs.
you're
yeah.
inside the room then?
Yes.
Jeff, can I get within melee of the
Far
mad
down.
scientist?
He's only like 10 feet from the door, so I don't
Yeah,
see
you
why
can get
not.
in there. You can get to him.
Okay, so instead of casting a spell, I'm actually gonna take my rope and try to grapple him. Try to like wrap him up in my rope.
Okay.
Good.
So
We'll do a strength challenge.
Strength. Okay.
He's not strong either. Don't worry.
Yeah, he's done.
You got a 7.
You gonna do it? Roll in the box.
Roll in the box. Roll in the box.
Roll in the box.
Bleep, bleep, bloop, bloop.
Bleep, bleep, blop, bleep.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
No, he does not got it.
Come on.
All right, so you attempt to throw the rope around Ertenfurt, but he struggles and kind of breaks free from you, and you don't manage to secure him.
Oh my god.
So now we are up to Uggo.
I
Okay.
suck.
So Uggo's gonna move 30 feet towards the stairs that Fahima and James went up.
Okay.
You got 2 robots up there. Be careful.
I
You
think
are
I'm right
on the
here.
stairs
Yeah, right
here,
here.
and you are
worse.
going. You're gonna go
30
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And then I'm just gonna go up into that room.
Okay.
So you
And
use your
then
action to.
as soon as I see him, I have a bonus action to be aggressive, and I'll move right next to him.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
He's surrounded.
He will technically get an attack of opportunity.
He's lost his reaction.
Just
Yeah, with a shocking grasp, he lost
Cool,
his
great.
reaction.
and when he comes up, he says, "I'm gonna eat you."
All right.
Intimidation.
Keep him alive.
Yeah, I'm trying to intimidate him in a way, but that's kind of an action, so
Yeah, okay.
you know.
All
We
right.
need to question him. Keep him
It is
alive.
Ertenfurt's turn, and he has avoided being roped. He got a little bit of a shock, and he's now staring at this giant orc. And he reaches out and grabs a lever and pulls it.
Attack of opportunity?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking that one for sure.
You were
it.
not wrong.
Nat 20!
Whoa! Okay.
Because we do that.
Nice. All right, so you're using your maul?
Yep.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Yeah, okay.
Double dice.
Double dice, yeah. Can I have 2 more D6s, please?
Double dice.
Thanks,
Hurtin'
guys.
furt. More like hurtin' furt.
More like hurting
It's
for.
gonna be hurting
Girls
for.
can make dad
that
jokes
was
too.
So that's 6, 11. It's going to be 16.
Okay.
16 points of damage. Oh, that hurts. Erdenfurt, he reaches out to grab the lever, and as he does, a massive maul comes down and squashes his body. You hear bones break. You hear the snapping. He goes,
Oh,
and
man.
he crumples to the ground, but you still hear.
You think you got it. Yeah.
Oh, no. Darth Vader walks out.
And he's lying crumpled on the floor, bones broken, bleeding out of his mouth and nose. And he goes, one last surprise.
Oh.
Is
From
he
the top.
dying?
No.
Okay.
He's not good.
Okay,
Not
got
doing
it.
good.
He's not great, but
Not dying. And from the top of the stairs here,
The tippy top.
yeah, you hear some movement. And it's the first time you've noticed this, right? But all of the piping around the edges, it came from the hallway you entered. It went all the way up to the top. And now that you're putting it together, you realize it had come all the way from beyond the entrance. There's piping all the way that looks like it had been installed, and you never really thought about it before, but you put it together when you see cresting from the top of the stairs strange, gray, colorless, amorphous creatures that look shockingly like Uggo and Fahima.
oh, the zapper.
A little DNA sampler thingy.
And you see them standing at the top. I gotta use my magic
I
standing
hope
thing
they
to
don't
get
have
up here.
any spellcasting capabilities.
You know what?
Raging ability.
This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. I want to fight myself.
I want to fight myself.
It'll be good for you. Too.
It'll be good for you.
I would not.
I'll go with
I would definitely kill
I'd
me.
fight myself.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll go with
I would definitely
Who would
kill
win?
me.
So, as you see, not Uggo and not Fahima kind of shambled. They're naked, but they have no genitalia. They're sort of gray. And, I said no genitalia.
They're like Barbie.
You're not naked. They're naked.
Barbie versions.
They're like not fully completely formed. They have features that are sort of dripping, like they weren't baked long enough, you know? And they kind of come shambling out and look at you and make eye contact with everybody that's in that room. And that might be where we stop tonight.
Come on. Ask the amulet. Can we go a little more?
So, next week,
Encore.
we will complete the tower. We will find out what is going on with the un-Uggo and the un-Fahima. We will potentially unlock some more locks.
Potentially.
And fight some more robots, maybe, and see what happens with the Warden in the Lodestar. So I know that was a lot of fighting tonight.
Wow.
I appreciate you guys hanging in. It was a wild ride to the top of the tower.
It's like 20 minutes. It was so fast.
I know, right?
I hope you tune in next week, 6 p.m. Pacific time, caffeine.tv/The Dungeon Run. Thank you, everybody that helped our team. Some of you heard our team. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Have a good week.
Oh my.
Come on. Really? You serious? We had to end there. Jeff, really? I was so excited. Why? All right, fine. Listen, I understand. If that's the way it's gotta be, that's the way it's gotta be. Listen, good, great. Now I have something to look forward to. To all of you who played along and interacted with us throughout the evening, our humble thanks. Please join us next week and every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific, right here on caffeine.tv as the Dungeon Run continues. And make sure to follow the Dungeon Run to get live notifications. Until next week, may the dice roll in your favor.